have no names in the tokens. So when that happens, just describe who you're attacking by giving cardinal directions from an ally.
Got it.
So there's going to be tokens with no names. Just give cards.
Yeah, I'm going to try out, and Shane, you're really quiet. I'm going to try out doing it a little different just to see how it looks better. Make it a little less cluttered in some of the rooms.
Check, check. Can you hear me better now?
About the same volume.
Interesting. Am I quiet to everyone else?
I hear you just fine.
Yeah, you're not that much quieter than Jeremy.
Yeah, I'm maxed out in Skype. I just got finished reading a chapter book, so my voice is sharp. This is my radio voice.
What chapter book were you reading?
The new oh Christ, the Percy Jackson stuff.
Okay. My
There's a
daughter
new
reads
one
that.
out about the Norse gods. Yeah, so I'm trying that out with my kids. It's a little intense for them because they're only like 3 and 2. So it's just,
Okay.
but the chapters are nice and short, which is nice, and the text is big. And I don't know. I tried The Hobbit, man, and it's just too hard. It's really difficult reading, and it's really difficult reading it aloud.
Yep. Yep.
So I picked this up at Costco. I figured I'd give it a whirl. So far it's pretty good actually. I mean, it's nice when it can entertain me too. You know what I mean? Like
Oh yeah.
makes it
Mine
easy.
are mine are at the point that they're well, my daughter is an avid reader like me, so she's 10
Oh wow.
and she has read, all of the Harry Potters and uh, all of there's a series called The Warriors about cats, and she
I've been
she's
reading The Shining to my 4-year-old.
okay.
The Shining, really? That's awesome, man. Hey, start. You have to learn to not be afraid of things at an early age, right? Right.
That's the plan. Who we
Hey,
missing?
Chris is on, so the only one we're missing now is Casey. Let me add Chris to the call here real quick.
And Casey, that's our druid, right?
That's your druid, yeah.
Yeah, the druid barbarian. He was way excited. I mean, he's been talking about the game all.
X Road.
That's right.
See what those bears can take a walloping though, huh?
Heck yeah, they can.
I'll email him real quick.
Yeah, just jumping on TMT.
Cleric's here to try and keep you alive.
So Aldum is the new guy, right? Yeah, yeah.
That's correct. And he's not joining us tonight.
Playing tonight.
That's what I thought when the email came through. I was like, oh, well, damn. Okay.
Yeah, his
So the
badge was
character
dripping.
didn't end up joining.
He had to go put a panty shield on and lay down.
As a matter of fact, that is correct, Kirk.
I was talking about Josh. I
Oh,
wasn't talking about your bottom.
Okay, you guys are in Red Larch. Having completed the defeat of the necromancer, and also of the people hiding out underneath the town in the rock quarry. So now you guys have heard of a rumor that started up around these parts of a missing delegation from the elven or the dwarven town of Mirabar, which is far to the north of Red Larch, along the long road, north of Tribor even. And this delegation went missing, from what the rumors say, less than a week ago, or less than a 10-day ago. Around the town of Beliard was the last place they were seen. They're heading south from there into the Slumber Hills. You guys also found the shallow graves to the east of Red Larch, and while you were investigating those shallow graves, you were attacked by riders on giant vultures. And from that point, you could see a spire off in the distance to the east, probably a total of about 30 miles east of Red Larch. And you could see giant winged forms circling in the skies above the spire. And that's your next destination. Red Larch has some rumors swirling around the town about the Mirabar delegation that was last seen in the town of Belliard. The information you heard, from a caravan guard who was dining at the Helm at High Sun, which is a local tavern here in Red Larch. And also there was a itinerant priest of Lathander who was in the Swinging Sword who just came from Belliard. And they both reported seeing the delegation go through Belliard, but no one's heard from it since. And one more little strange going on in town. A dozen beautiful old books written in Dwarvish showed up in the cargo of a shady keelboat skipper in Wumford. You hear that fact from
I'm sorry. Say that again. A dozen old
books
books?
written in Dwarvish.
Oh, okay.
Just randomly showed up.
Yeah, showed up in Wumford, which is a town. Wumford is
One day and they're out.
southeast of Red Larch. So basically, the Deserin River flows down from the Sumber Hills through Barge Right In and Wumford, and then south from there towards Waterdeep.
And then a real quick out of character question. So you, I think, sent most of us. By the way, Casey's coming in. You sent some of us emails. I think about like who our faction contacts were.
Correct.
Is that something? And then this week there was the email going around about the inspiration, et cetera, et cetera. Is that something that we need to pursue? Like, you've been dropping the storyline on us pretty fast, I think, to save time,
Mm-hmm.
which is awesome. But do we need to get you to pause and say, hey, I want to go talk to so and so to see if they have a special mission? Do we need to pursue it? Or are you going to drop those special missions on us like you're dropping the other missions on us?
Yeah, in the interest of keeping it episodic, so people can drop in and out, I'll try and drop the information you need when you need it.
Okay.
If we were able to play it more open and free form, such that it wasn't episodic, you could follow the clues you wanted in the order you wanted and
Makes sense.
end up pretty much anywhere. Yeah.
All right, perfect. Well, if there comes a point where it's time to go talk to faction people, then let us know.
You got it. And with Ralvatar, you should have got some hints, I think.
Yes, you sent me a. Yep, I got one about. I think I understood it.
Okay. Now, the tricky thing about these hints, Will, you might not understand them, and it's kind of purposefully that way.
Now, are we allowed to share those with each other?
Absolutely. If it's stuff you want to keep secret, you can keep it secret. If not, you can share it. And so to share it, you just have to copy it and paste it into the chat, since it's set up to be whispered to you and me right now.
Let's do this. Let's kill some bad guys.
All right, Casey's on. Let me add him to the call here.
Or do some good quests or whatever we're doing here, guys.
So we're going and checking out where the birds
I like
are.
the
Well,
idea.
Yeah, and that's
Killing
my
some stuff.
mission. I'm supposed to investigate. Well, I'm not supposed to. I'm supposed to stop them. So
okay.
Now,
now the good news is that little castle that we saw the pic of, that looks
yeah.
like that'd make a nice home base for us. So
Oh,
there's a couple reasons to devastate this place.
now did your
So
faction person share with you anything else special about this mission?
so
I thought I remembered him
so
saying something out of
Yeah,
character about capturing
yeah.
something.
I need to capture one of the hippogriffs.
Okay.
I'm looking for somebody who is said to see. All right, so this is why mine is a little confusing. So I need to like retrieve this Waterdehavian noblewoman, and then I'm told this other person is currently guarding the front gate. I don't know if they're one and the same person.
Yeah, that one was a little confusing. They are one and the same.
Okay.
So the person guarding the front gate is the one you need to retrieve and bring back to Waterdeep.
So
Dead or
whoever's
alive?
So you might want to tell Sven that before he goes first in initiative.
Yeah. Yeah,
so
especially if we get stuff that's about like taking shit alive, we definitely need to be on the up and up with each other.
yeah. So like
I
there's
think
this
our
chick
parties working together
guarding
make it
the
the
front.
most sense.
Yeah, there's this chick guarding the front gate. I need her alive.
Okay. Are you going to be able to identify her?
No. I have the name.
Yeah,
So
that's
if
all
it's
you
a
got.
female and it's in front of the front gate, don't kill it. Gotcha.
Yes.
And we need a birdie.
Fardan is gonna let his party know that he has got a special mission from the Harpers. He's gonna paste it in the chat. Fardan is looking for information on a guy named Tur Maroska, a knight of the Feathergale Society. So if the party could if he hears the name, let Fardan know, that'd be great.
Am I the only one that Tom, did I get a quest?
No, 3 of you did not,
Okay, all right. Because I'm
or
like,
four
good
of you,
night.
4 of you did not.
Everybody's got a
That's all
quest
right.
except for me.
I didn't get a quest either, and I'm a Harper, so whatevs. I'm bastard.
Now you know who the favorite Harper is.
I'm switching allegiance.
Okay, and now for inspiration, at the start of the adventure, um, decide here 1 through 3. It's going to be Jeremy's character, and 4 through 6 is Casey's character.
So it can't be me.
So it is Jeremy. So Jeremy, your character starts with inspiration. This inspiration is use it or lose it today.
Got it.
The inspirations that you can get for fulfilling your missions, those can carry over within this campaign.
A little mark to show I have inspiration.
Normally I use that little leaf.
Falcon,
little
did
bit
you
of
roll your
out of.
importance?
He's not an important guy anymore.
No, I was gonna say, yeah, a little bit more out of character. Did anyone else pick up or change what their characters were? My character went to 4. I did not jump to 5. I changed from important, and I actually picked up Blade Singer from Skag
Oh, cool.
to give it a tumble. Anyone else have changes that might help the party to know about? I still have the owl though.
Ralvatar's 3rd level, and for the sake of the party, State of Life Cleric.
Nice. My big change will just be for the melee guys, but when I rage, you have advantage on any target that's within 5 feet of me.
Awesome. So you hit 3.
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, I'm 3 also, and I did add the green flame blade, uh, the cantrip from Sword Coast, which is nice when I get Warcaster, but it'll be nice uh, when I'm just doing my before I get multi attack. I'll be able to take
Yeah.
advantage of it also.
Cool.
And at 5th level is when it really starts, because then I do an extra DA to my target, and then a target within 5 feet of it.
Aren't you a Polearm Master?
I swapped to Sentinel uh,
Okay.
be- because I felt I was competing too much with my bonus action with my Hex.
Got it.
And the high man on the totem pole now is Casey. Corvath is 5th level.
Nice.
Let's see, is he on the call?
The plunge.
Okay.
So if I die, you guys are paying for my res bill, right?
Haha, that is
That
correct.
is a quick question. For resurrections, we can combine individual gold as a party to pay for someone that died on an adventure we're in, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Good deal.
So it might be smart for us to try to get 1,200 gold together.
Good thing I like you guys.
So Corvath, are you Barbarian 3 Druid 2 or Barbarian 2 Druid 3?
I'm Barbarian 1, Druid 4 right now.
Barbarian 1 Druid 4. Okay.
Cool.
Did you take a feat or ability?
I took +2 wisdom.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and I took +2 int.
Okay, so the night before your first day of travel, we'll assume Corvath casts Goodberry with all his slots, right?
Yep.
So that's 7 good berries, and it's 10 each, right? So 70?
Yeah. I guess we could divide it like 10 each.
That is a lot of freaking
There's
berries.
only 6 of you, so someone can have 20 if you want.
Yeah. I'm kind of a fat kid and I like to eat.
We we are like a bunch of fruit merchants right now.
That's all.
And I thank Corvath for the essential health replenishing nature made good berries.
Very slimming individual.
Did you
Oh.
say it's berry slimming?
No. No good luck.
I like the quick denial. No.
No, that I did not
That's what
say.
I said.
Okay, so east of Red Larch stands this tower in the Sumber Hills, and the red arrow here points to where that tower is at. It's about a 30-mile journey into the hills. Of course, the last 10 miles will be through difficult terrain, so that makes it about equivalent of a 40-mile journey. So it'll be a 2-day trip. You have to camp one day on the edge of the hills, and you'll be there near the end of the second day. If you travel fast, you'd probably get there about noon on the second day.
Where's a
Agreed.
ranger?
Let's go.
Where's a ranger when you need one?
Right.
We'll
All
have
right.
hospitality if I know.
We don't need it. Basically, we have yeah, for difficult terrain, right?
Right. When you guys start out, let's do some random encounter rolls. Kirk, why don't you roll a d20 for me for the morning? 18. All right, random encounter right away. So
That's what I was
now,
going to
that's
say.
right. Let's start it up.
Young
Did you
dragon.
just type in
Prepare
18 or did you
all.
actually roll?
Abulay jumps
I
up.
don't think. I do not think he's going to be honest with you, Tom.
I don't think so. He's not answering the question.
That's right.
Now I need you to roll another d20, Kirk.
Absolutely. High. Do you want it high or low, Tom?
Just roll it. All right, 8 is good.
That's adult dragon.
Yeah.
8 vampires.
Okay. I'm going to swap this up a little bit. Um, let's say you guys are.
Now we got to get out our cards for our Star Wars background.
Yeah.
That's what 8 is.
I'm going to move you guys to the map here real quick. Outdoor travel map.
I so wanted to type what my hindrances were going to be in that
You
email,
send
but I
us
didn't.
one.
Were they that game? My hindrance is this game.
Okay. I have moved you guys to their map. You guys are traveling basically, we'll say from the top of the screen towards the bottom of the screen. Oh no, let's go from the left of the screen to the right of the screen. So the lead guy will be about in the middle, and you're traveling towards the right.
Okay.
Now, Kirk, I need to roll a d4, please. And this one you want to roll high. 3, okay.
Can we pass those perception rolls to see if we're surprised?
Yes, you can. Actually, I'll just use your passive perception, and you're traveling normal rate, so you won't have any penalties.
So then the owl gets +5 to passive. Is that how that rule works?
Yeah, if it's something that has to do with sight, which it generally will be outside. Keen sight, advantage on wisdom checks, perception using sight. And his perception's already 13, so he's 18 outdoors.
I was just checking on that.
Yeah. So you guys are certainly not surprised.
Oh, now I don't have to worry about dark vision anymore. I have it with my invocation, so we're good. I know you know, Tom, but the rest of the guys, that was an issue last.
Okay. As you're traveling, you hear some movement coming from over a hill to your left and behind you, over a rocky outcropping there, and surrounding a rocky outcropping come some travelers, all dressed in loose-fitting pants and bare-chested. They've got strange, like almost wing-like contraptions that they're wearing, and a couple of them have climbed up to the top of this rock here, several of them, and they don't look exceptionally friendly. They start trotting towards you guys. No weapons in hand, though.
You said they have like wing contraptions?
Yeah. Okay. Like flying suits, like you see on those extreme sports shows and stuff.
Gotcha, gotcha. But they're all on the ground.
They're all on the ground, except that some of them are on a cliff top. It's kind of high. So everyone go to roll initiative.
To summarize, we got all melee characters, right?
No, you got Vulcan. He's a wizard. Oh, you mean
Wizard
ranged?
killer.
You mean
No,
ra-
no. I'm I'm still the same control wizard I was. Just
Okay,
trying
so
to abuse
who is the
blade
blade
singer.
singer?
I am the blade singer, but
Okay,
I don't plan on. I'm
you
just
don't want.
using blade singing for the benefits,
Okay, okay, got it.
like the plus AC and the advantage on concentration checks and shit.
Hmm.
So we'll see if it works out better.
All right. This monk rushes out in front of you guys, takes a defensive stance, and challenges you and says, "Put down your arms."
But
And
then
then next monk rushes forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh,
He also takes up defensive stance. So these two are basically dodging. And then the next monk, who's on the cliff top over here, flies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
just wanna fly.
Glides through the air. He's now when he lands there,
he's
10 feet off the ground. And he's defensive as well. And then Velkin, you go.
I think Casey had a quick question that might affect.
It is. Casey, are you not working on the chat log or the chat? Have I added you yet?
I'm in here. I tend to type when you're talking, so
Ah,
I don't interrupt.
yes, it is all built into your initiative already.
All right, so these feel hostile. Is that
Yeah, the one in the front of you guys, the one number 8 who ran forward, he yells at you to drop your weapons. And him and the one next to him are standing in defensive position, and the one gliding through the air, flying towards you, and he's also defensive.
yeah?
Just disintegrate them.
Yeah, Fardan is gonna tell the party we are not hostile. We will only attack if you attack us.
Throw down your weapons, or you will be attacked, and we'll take them from you ourselves.
I will target. I will target the guy in the air to our
Okay?
northwest
Wrong answer.
Yeah.
with the longbow, and I'll give him a bit of the shaft.
A 17. That would normally hit for 5 piercing damage. Or yeah, even with his dodging, that missed him.
Okay.
So he deflects it out of the way, but he didn't really have to deflect it.
Okay. Shit. I don't know. Owl. Let's just say 6 for Corvath.
Okay. He'll do that and then fly back to you. You can go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can do that. And then,
And while we're outside, he'll try to stay 20 feet in the air if possible.
okay. So he'll stay 20 feet above you.
Or as near as he reckons 20 feet to be.
Sure. Okay. This next hurricane it comes forward to here, takes a defensive stance, and then Logan, your turn.
All right. Let's see.
So these guys are basically human monks. Oops. Dressed in loose-fitting pants and
Badass.
yeah. They got like swirly tattoos on their arms to remind you of clouds and stuff.
Southern Air Temple.
So, are they all in the air, or is it just the one that's
No.
Hurricane 5 that's
Only
flying?
Hurricane 5 is flying.
All right, so Hurricane 4 is on the ground.
Yep.
Yeah, it's asking for a kiss.
Oh, you know what he needs, Kirk? A taste.
Yep.
Here it comes. I'm gonna.
Remember to hit your reckless button first if you want to do reckless.
I do, and it's gonna be a reckless attack. I'm also gonna rage.
I feel
And
sorry
that-
for these boys.
It's Rahe.
So
That's a hit for 6 damage.
that kill him?
It did not kill him.
I don't think that's gonna kill him.
And don't forget to put the bullseye target on your guy. Okay, Fardan, your turn.
Since my friend Logan is already negotiating, he will also negotiate.
Very good.
Uh, tried, but it didn't go well.
You had advantage, luckily,
Oh yeah.
and with advantage you hit, and you did 10 bludgeoning, so it went pretty good.
Yeah.
But you're dodging, Tom.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So regular.
And
So
that applies to all the attacks on its turn, yeah?
Yeah, it does. After Fardan is Corvath.
where is the target? Oh, there it is. Sorry.
You said you gave me advantage on number 6.
Corvath, advantage 6, yes, sir.
You also Corvath if you go in melee have advantage on 4, so you have either target as a choice.
I would like to move there, turn into a brown bear.
Okay. I'll change you, and you can change your shape. So right-click on your token, go to multi-sided, choose side, and then you can change to the picture of that monster you want.
Told you you wouldn't like it when he gets angry.
What? Nice macro, Tom.
And then attack number 6 twice.
And 8's a miss. Oh, crit him. Did you rage first?
No, I can't.
No, you had a shift. That's right. Okay, so that does 8 damage to him. Next to go, Hurricane 1. He flies 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. To here, he's going to be 10 feet in the air still. He claps his hands together, and a wave of thunder rolls out down on Logan, Fardan, and Corvath. For 9 thunder damage to each of you guys, 11 Constitution save for half.
And that bastard's in the air.
He's 10 feet in the air, yeah. Corvath made his, you take only 4. Fardan, you failed yours, you take 9. Logan, you take 4. Fardan, you're pushed into the bear, but you don't go anywhere.
Fardan, do you have an aura yet?
No.
No, no.
Okay.
Ra-
I'm still level 2 Paladin.
Your turn, Ralvatar.
All right.
And Logan, you took 4, yeah.
I guess the one north of Logan, I will go ahead and yeah, we'll go ahead. I'll just whatchamacallit him. Sacred Flame, that's it.
Okay, you got a 15 on a save.
That will make it.
After your turn, Hurricane 3 goes. He also flies forward. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lays down a thunder wave here, getting Velkin and Ralvatar. 7 thunder damage, 11 con save for half. Okay, Velkin, you make yours. Ralvatar, you fail, but you get just pushed into Velkin so you don't go anywhere.
And it was, what was half damage?
3 for that one. And this guy's 10 feet in the air. Okay, that's
Good
that
roll,
guy.
sir. Thanks.
Yeah.
That is a lot of monks.
Yeah.
Paladin is gonna ask Ralbitar if he has silence.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Not
7,
prepared.
8, 9. This one rushes all the way up on Ralvatar. And he will Thunderwave Ralvatar and Velkin.
Glad I positioned myself where I was when I knew all those monks were coming.
Nice strategery.
So Ralvatar, you take it full damage again. And Velkin, you take 4 again. And let's see here. I need to remember which ones have done it. So Hurricane 7. I'm going to put a little blue mark by the ones that have cast their Thunder Waves. And the Hurricane, this guy did one.
I'm gonna ask a probably dumb question, but is that thunder damage? I don't mitigate any of that while I'm raging, do I?
You are correct.
Because it's magic.
It's thunder, not bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing.
But you do look angry.
6, 7, 8. This one comes
What
here
is
in
it?
Thunder Waves, Corvath, Fardan, and Logan. 4 or 2. Corvath takes it, Logan does not. And
Well, I
Fardan
take 2, don't I?
takes it. Logan, yeah, you take 2. Fardan takes 4. Corvath takes 4. Corvath 1, 2. Fardan 1, 2. They push you back.
How are we handling the bear hit points? I've been keeping track of damage, but it's been on my
Oh, yeah, leave your hit points the same. Just open up your token there and use that bar number 3 for your bear hit points. And I don't know if I have the bear hit points in this macro for you. Brown bear, yeah, 34. So type in 34 and 34, yeah. And if you type in the 34 in the top end, you'll see the bar. There you go. Okay, that was Hurricane 2. Sven, your turn.
Now, I got advantage on the guy that's not dodging too, since he's next to Logan, right?
Right. Anybody within 5 feet
Okay.
of me.
All right. So I'm gonna bitch slap him. Hex uh, the hurricane due north, and I can still green blade him, correct? Because it's a cantrip, right? And hex is a bonus.
Yes.
Yes.
Do that and attack due north. So a 19 for
That
12,
hit.
and then my hex
Nice.
6, and then 3 to the hurricane to the northwest.
Got it. Round 1 is done. Round 2, Hurricane 8. He will come to here, and he'll use his Thunder Wave on Korvath and Fardan. 10 thunder damage, Korvath and Fardan.
Ouch. Save it, save it.
Korvath made it, Fardan made it, so you both take 5 thunder.
Because of 3. Good job, good job.
That's his turn. Hurricane, oh, he's not dodging anymore. Hurricane 6. He'll go to there and do the same thing on the same 2 guys. 3 or 1. Both made it. Both take 1. I'm a little disappointed in that. Hurricane 6 needs to go back to that dojo. Hurricane 5, flying on his gliding wings. He'll come down to here. And now he's at 5 feet off the ground, so he'll go to land. And he'll Thunder Wave Velkin and Malvitar.
Now, is Hurricane 1 still in the air?
Maybe. If he hasn't gone yet, probably is.
Okay.
So that's the full 9.
Velkin, you took 9. He pushes you back 10 feet, too. And he's no longer dodging. Okay. And Velkin, your turn.
Is a familiar dead?
No, he's 20 feet in the air.
Yeah, it was 20 feet up, luckily.
Yeah, good thing you started doing that.
Yeah, what I should have done, my bonus action, I will initiate Blade Song. There's a button, I'm sure you know the button is.
I'm not sure if I have a button for that or not.
Well, it might just be under feature.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to add that.
It's all good.
What does it do?
No. Adds my int to my AC, gives me 10 feet walking, advantage on acrobatics checks, and bonus concentration checks.
So if you guys haven't gathered, you better start thinking tactically. Because it's going to get ugly. Bad.
We're spreading this out too much.
Velkin attack the monk due north of me.
That's smart. Also, Velkin, for planning purposes, and everyone else paying attention here at home, these trees to your guys' right with the black triangles in them, the black triangle means it's difficult terrain and it blocks line of sight.
Oh.
Now, the way it blocks line of sight, I'm just going to make a copy of your guy, Velkin, so I can illustrate how this works.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Oh. I'm fucked.
Yeah, you went the wrong way. Copy you and make a copy. There we go. Okay, so if you're here, Velkin, then the corner that is right there,
Yeah.
that's visible to anyone outside, so you're not hidden from anyone. but your back corner is hidden, so you'd have cover. But if you move back into the trees there, you're completely hidden. No one can see you at all from the north or the west.
All right, so from right here, I will. And someone called out Hurricane 2. Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
So I will longbow Hurricane 2.
Nice.
Nice.
Step
Except he will deflect it. So he knocks that down to 0.
Hurricane 2. Oh, because he's using deflect also.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and the owl will move up to Hurricane 2. He will move up to Hurricane 6, give Corvath advantage, and then he will fly hopefully 40 feet above Corvath.
Yeah, no problem there. Okay. Next goes Hurricane 4. He will Thunderwave to get Logan, Sven, Fardan, and Corvath for 3 or 1. Corvath takes full, Sven takes half, Fardan takes half, Logan takes half. So only Corvath was pushed. That was from 4. 1, 2, to there. Okay. And Logan, your turn.
I'm gonna hit the one in front of Kirk.
Don't forget the reckless if you want it.
Yeah. Okay. Getting that.
That's a hit for 14, 15, 16. Dropped him.
All right. And is the guy in? So is Hurricane 1 still 10 feet in the air?
He is.
All right. There's nothing I can do about that. Okay. I'm done.
Okay, after Logan is Fardan.
Fardan is going to move up to Logan, through him, and he's going to hit Hurricane, I think 4.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So he has advantage.
Yep.
Warhammer.
16's a hit.
16, and he's going to divine smite him.
Okay. Oh, nice smite.
Yeah.
27 damage to him.
Well,
And
there's one less monk.
One less monk in the world there, yeah. You can keep moving if you want.
And I would like to move 1, 2, and wait here.
And next go.
Because he's going to Thunderwave anyway, so right.
Okay, next go
I think they're done thunder waving.
is Corvath.
DM, change
Yeah,
plans.
go ahead.
Here.
Okay.
Because I don't provoke opportunity, I will support Tarbitar.
Are you sure you could get that far? Let's see here. You started here, right? Is that where you started? I think that's where you started. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 to get north of Sven. So you use 20 feet of movement to get to there. Because you couldn't have gone this way to Sven, you would have provoked from 6. And you probably didn't want to do that.
So I can move over here, right? Here's enough.
Yep, you're good. Okay, Corvath.
Okay, now I'd like to rage.
Okay. For the rage, when you guys want to rage, just put that little strength thing on you.
I'm looking for the button, but I can't find it. I was going to click it. But gonna attack number 6. I have advantage on the claws.
Um, 17 is a hit for 8 damage on 6. And a 15 is a hit for 10 more damage on 6. All right.
Nice attack.
Nicely done.
Fardan, how close are you to half? How many hit points would it take to get you to half your hit points?
That would be 5 more. Can you wait for some more time?
Yeah,
I can take
wait.
1 more hit probably.
Hurricane 1 does a second Thunder Wave. Bad news for you guys, if you're counting on only having 1.
Nice job, Kirk. look disgusted at Sven.
He's going to get Logan, Sven, and Fardan. So here's his Thunder Wave.
Thunder Wave his mother here in a minute.
11 or 5. 5, 11.
Hold on, highlighting somebody else.
All right, Farden. So now you can use 10
Why
hit
do I-
points to get back.
Sometimes
Suddenly have beast sense.
oh, you've always had that, or since you got third level, you've had it.
Guys, you know what?
Oh.
Don't heal me. Heal Ralvitar. We need him up.
Oh no, I'm gonna do some healing on myself, but you can use.
Logan, you take half. So Logan, you take 5.
I have second wind, so go ahead.
Well, I need to spread the hit points out to heal myself and heal other people.
And this guy is flying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there, and his altitude's down to 5 feet. He'll go ahead and land. So 1 is on the ground now.
All right. Let's see. Do I have a button for it? I don't. So as my action, I'm going to use Preserve Life.
Okay.
And that gives me 5 hit points and Farden 10. As long as it doesn't put you over half your hit points, half your health. And then I'm going to use a bonus action.
So yeah. Go ahead.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And then I'm going to use a bonus action to Healing Word myself. Ooh,
Nice healing word.
Because I'm about to eat either like 3 Thunder Waves or a whole bunch of flurries from 3 monks in my face. But that's it. That's my action, my bonus action.
Okay. Hurricane 3, who's up in the air 10 feet. He will fly, hit these 3 guys with a Thunder Wave, Sven, Logan, and Fardan. So it's going to be 9 or 4 guys. Logan takes 4. Fardan takes 9. And Sven takes... You there, Kirk?
Yeah, I'm here.
Saving throw. Con.
Oh,
You take 4 Thunder, Sven. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He goes to here, and he'll land. He's done. And that was his second Thunder Wave. Okay. Hurricane 7. Where's he at? Right in front of Ralvitar. Oh yeah, they're going to let Ralvitar have it. You see him start lighting him up with unarmed attacks. 2 of them. 6 is missed though, and a 15 Ralvitar deflects away with his armor. Sven, your turn.
he said hurricane. That shit. Logan, where are you going next?
Let's get Ralvitar out of trouble. There are 2 guys there.
Well, I can. Yeah. Okay.
Because you can get there, can't you?
Oh yeah, I can get there, but I was gonna knock Hurricane 6 out, and then I'll go over there.
All right.
Move my hex to 6. And never mind. Shit. I'm done.
Okay. Whenever you hex someone, just type in the chat window what ability score you're hexing.
It will always be strength unless otherwise said.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Hurricane 8, who is here fighting the bear. Can't get the bear and the owl. Can't get you without his friend, so he's going to just flurry the bear. So here goes his 2 unarmed attacks. 21 to hit the bear for 6 bludgeoning. 18 to hit the bear for 7 bludgeoning.
Both of which are half because of raging.
Right. Hurricane 6. He will Thunder Wave Sven, Logan, and Fardan.
Good.
5 or 2, guys.
Hold on, where's...
He's just north of the bear. Fardan, you take 5. Sven, you take 2. Logan, you take 2. That was his second Thunder Wave. Okay, he's done. See, he can move around a bit. No, he's done. Hurricane 5's turn. He's attacking Ralvitar, flurrying him. 22 hit your avatar for 4 bludgeoning, and then missed you. Deflected off your armor. Velkin, your turn.
All right. Now, as far as cover, just help me understand.
So right now where you're at, you can't see anyone.
I
If you
can't
move,
see anyone.
right, if you move to here, no one has cover from you, and you have cover from everyone.
Okay. But it would only be -2 cover.
It's only -2, so yeah, if you get back a square after you attack, you'll have full cover again.
So I will move to there, and I will put a flaming sphere. I'll put a flaming sphere just north of Hurricane 1. And as my bonus action, I will move it over 1, 2, 3 squares, and then north to slam it into Hurricane 5.
Hurricane 5 tries to dodge the fires.
Let's see.
He does take half.
It's been moved since last week. There it is.
So 4 fire damage to 5.
4 fire damage. So that was 10 for me, and then I will move back here, and that's still full. Well, no, that's full cover from everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, Logan.
And the owl will assist us, Corvath 6.
Okay, Corvathan 6, got it. Logan, your turn.
Yeah, hold on, I'm just counting out my movement.
And Shane, go ahead and type that out. Yeah, you're doing it. Good.
There. Reckless. On, you know what? I think I'm gonna attack 5 since
Okay.
he's hurt and 7 is not.
Okay. 24 is a hit for 15 slashing damage to 5.
Oh, so close to a crit.
After Logan, Fardan.
Farden is going to second wind as a bonus action.
Okay.
And he gets +7. Give me a second. And as an action, he's going to use lay on hands on himself for another 10.
And then move wherever you want. And then Corvath, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to attack number 6 with advantage.
24 hit for 7 on 6. See if he's still up. Nope, that dropped him.
That's 9.
No, right?
Yeah, that'd be 9.
Dropped him.
And then second attack on Hurricane 8.
21 hit him for 10. All right.
Now's probably about the time these guys just want to get away.
Yeah, they're starting to think that way. It looks like it from the looks in their eyes. Hurricane 1, where's he at? Down here. So we can get that wizard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Bladesinger.
These are fast buggers. So he moves up on Velkin and multi-attacking, unarmed. 15's a miss and 14's a miss.
Nice.
Velkin dances out of the way. Ralvatar, your turn.
You got advantage on both those guys.
Yeah, inflict wounds would be a great spell here.
And
you might be on mute, Jeremy. But it's your turn.
I am on mute. I am talking away. Alright. So looks like Hurricane 5 is wounded.
Yep.
So I will go ahead and swing at him. Oh, I have advantage.
You have advantage. That's a 20 for 5 damage to 5.
And then as a bonus action, Sven, you're looking a little peaked.
You don't need to waste it on me. I've got a second wind if necessary.
Alrighty. Then I will hold on to my spell slots until needed. How close are we to the tower? Is it another day's travel? Or...
Yeah, this is the morning of your first day. It's 2 days travel.
Alright, then I will cast a bonus action. I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon on Hurricane 5.
Okay.
Let's see, where's my there it is.
Holy cow. That's a nice hit.
22 for 7 force on 5. Still up.
Right.
You can put that. Let me know if you can't move that weapon or not.
Yep, I got it.
You got it? Good.
And I'm going. If I have to drop off for a minute to reset my router, I will
Okay.
so I'm done.
And Hurricane 3's turn. Hurricane 3 is up north. Okay, Hurricane 3 is going to Thunderwave Sven and the bear. But he's going to do this at... oh wait, no, he's going to do a gust of wind. Yeah, he's going to do gust of wind. So he puts his arms out, and wind rushes out from him. He does that here. 60-foot line? Yeah, over there. If you start your turn in the line of wind, which is going straight south from him for 60 feet, I'll draw that here real quick. See if this works. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, so wind's gusting that direction. If you start with it, you have to make a strength save or be pushed 15 feet. It's times 2 to move closer to him in that area. Puts out fires, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So he does that. That's a standard action. He's done.
I'm sorry, Tom. Who's doing this?
The hurricane to the
Which
north.
one?
The one to the north. Number 3.
Okay.
Hurricane 7 goes. He is going to do... Let's see, what's he going to do? He's going to provoke from a bunch of people if he's not careful.
He's probably not careful. I don't think he's the dumb one. I mean,
He's
I
the
heard
guy
the
that
other
David
ones.
Carradine used to kick the shit out of on the practice mat.
That's right. He's going to rely on his monk training to move to there, provoking from Ralvatar and Fardan. You both have advantage on these attacks, too. Ralvatar hit for 10. Fardan missed.
Does he take burning damage getting closer to the flaming sphere?
He will if he ends his turn there. So he moves there. The Thunder Wave's getting Logan, Fardan, and Ralvatar. He's going to do his Thunder Wave at 2nd level, so it's going to be an extra D8. So this Thunder Wave is 11 or 5 if you make your DC 11 save.
Damn it.
So Ralvatar from him, you're pushed. 1, 2 to there. And Spiritual Weapon is not concentration, so you don't have to make a check there. No one else has concentration going. And then he's going to keep moving, so he doesn't get hit by the flaming sphere to here.
So
And he's
hold on, no.
he's done. Sven, your turn. Strength save, Sven. DC 11. No problem. What do you want to do? And this gust of wind is a 10-foot line, I'm sorry. Okay.
Hey, Kirk, don't end your turn there. That flaming sphere is right there.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, shit.
You can kill 5.
See, I was right there. Hex to Hurricane 5. Actually, I won't hex him. I'll just attack him. That kills him.
15 kills him. Down he goes.
Nice.
And that's the end of that round. Round 4.
Second win is a bonus action.
Okay. Hurricane 8 goes. He is... Where's he at? Oh, fighting the bear. Fighting the bear, and Ralvatar got too far away to get inside his Thunder Wave. So he will multi-attack the bear. 20 to hit for 4 bludgeoning. 13 to hit for 9 bludgeoning. The bear's armor class is 13. So both hit. For 2 and 4. after he does that,
Does the 13 AC include his unarmored defense?
it does.
Okay.
Yeah, the bear's AC normally is like 11.
After he does that, he is going to try and get out of here. So he's provoking from the bear.
This is where the bear
Well,
eats him.
If it's 11, wouldn't it be a AC 14 with his 16 con?
It's 10 plus 6,
Ah,
plus 6, plus 3, plus 1. Or it's 11. His choice. Okay, Hurricane 8 is missed, so he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Moves to there, he's done. Falcon, your turn.
I will start by going here, and Hurricane only get an opportunity attack.
Okay, he does an unarmed strike at you. Misses.
That's fine. Oops. Okay, I will move to here. I will target Hurricane 3 with that old longbow.
16 for 11, he'll deflect it.
That's his reaction. We need to remember that, guys, too. If they deflect stuff, then they can't op attack you. My bonus, I will move the flame sphere down and then slam it up into the bottom of Hurricane 7.
Okay, 7 tries to dodge that fire. He will take full 11 fire damage.
He's about ready to have a bad day.
The owl will actually. The owl's going to fly up and try to keep tabs on Hurricane 8.
Okay. Logan, your turn.
All right, I'm going to hit Hurricane 7 recklessly.
Crit for 20
fuck.
damage. 22 damage. Down he goes.
And then some movements. Let's see. No one else is close.
3.
Is Hurricane 3 on the ground?
Yeah.
30. Right there. And that is all I can do.
Bardan, your turn.
Vardan is going to move up to Hurricane 3, and he's going to use his Warhammer.
You don't necessarily want to move there. You see the wind gusting there. Do you want to move that spot?
Okay. I didn't see that. So how about here?
Yep. Okay. 18 is a hit for 9 damage.
And I will Divine Smite him.
Okay.
Which didn't go. I clicked it. No. Click it again.
Sometimes the macros stop and I have to reset them.
Okay.
Let me see if it's working. Yeah. It just takes just a second to reset.
I think that it just did like 40 points of damage.
That's probably what it was.
I mean, I'd just operate under defense.
You don't have any movement left, do you, Farden?
He does not.
No. Nope, it's not working.
That's what, I'm resetting it. Still.
So is that wind gust? Is that a concentration?
It is. Yep.
So it might go down.
There you go. Try it again, Fardan.
Okay.
So 13 total damage. And here's his concentrations check. Failed it, so the wind's gone. Just in time for Corvath's turn. Your turn, Corvath.
Hey, Corvath, we want him alive. Just for the fun of it.
I was gonna go kill number 1, because he's down there in the bushes.
Alrighty.
So you guys can keep that one alive and surrender while I go eat this number 1.
Why are we keeping Hurricane 3 alive?
So that he did a lot of thunder damage for us. We can, bury him in a pit, alive.
Okay.
24
Yeah,
hit for 11, 14 miss. No, 14 hit for
No, but I'm
7 more, so 11 and 7 is 18 damage to that guy. Got it. After Corvath, Hurricane 1's turn. Hurricane 1 is biting the bear. He's going to try and get away. So he's going to do a second level Thunder Wave on the bear. So this bear is 14 thunder damage, 11 con save for half. So it's either 14 or 7. So you take only 7 and you're not pushed. Does that take you out of bear form? It does, looks like. Okay, so you can pick any of those 3 squares. Give me northwest, southwest, southeast, northeast.
The one right next to him.
All right. There we go. And you can change your shape back to human. And then you can provoke from your human form.
And I guess, like I can try to hit him with my staff, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the macro is set up.
It is. Should be. Just staff normal. Or two-handed, actually. You could do staff dash 2H.
Well, I'm wearing the shield, so it would be one-handed.
Oh, gotcha. So just do the one that says staff. There you go. 17, you hit him. And your sentinel, so that stops him, right?
Yes, it does.
All right. So he takes 3 bludgeoning from your staff attack. He is done. Also used a second level slot.
so you get. Hold on. You're still raging though, aren't you? You
Boom.
didn't go down below 0.
Yeah, I'm still raging.
I don't have the rage programmed into your staff. I'll have to do that. There we go. Okay. Next is Ravatar.
Hold on. Can I ask one more question? Wouldn't you, since you're oh no, you're only berserker 2, right? Or barbarian
1.
2.
He's 1.
That's a hit, Ravatar, for 5 bludgeoning.
Right, and I can't get it there, but I move my spiritual weapon closer to me as a bonus action.
Next is Hurricane 3, the one in trouble here. Oh, he does not want to provoke from that barbarian. But that's the only way he gets all of you in it. Barbarian,
I gotcha.
have at him.
Oh.
23 hit, 10, 11 damage.
Hold on. No.
Boom.
Okay.
And then he thunder waves at second level on the 3 of you guys. That is 18 or 9 thunder damage.
Oh, Pimp's going down.
Yeah,
Even
that's
if I
the only
make.
one.
Oh, because I failed to save.
So you take 9. No, you take 18, yeah.
Ooh.
Ravatar takes 9, Fardan takes 9. You all 3 drop?
Yep.
No, Fardan stays up. So Ravatar and Logan both go down to that thunder wave. Fardan's still standing in front of Hurricane 3. Hurricane 3 is not going to risk the opportunity attack, or is he? Oh, and the spiritual weapon goes away. From Fardan. He risks it. Go ahead, take your opportunity attack, Fardan. Oh, bad choice. Down goes the monk.
Nice.
Non-lethal DM. He's unconscious.
Okay, you got a monk 3 unconscious. And then Sven, your turn.
Double move to there, move my hex to Hurricane 1, and I'm done.
After Sven, that rounds over. Hurricane 8 goes. Hurricane 8 is running for the hills at a speed of 45. So I'm just going to put this here, plus 2 moves. So he's 2 moves to the east of that spot. Vulcan, your turn.
All right. I don't think the owl can get there.
The owl's speed is 60 flying, so the owl can definitely keep up.
It can keep up. He's going to drop down to 10 feet. And keep
Okay.
Up. I don't think he can do that and provide advantage this turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to drop concentration concentration on the flaming sphere.
Okay.
I have a 40 speed, so he can basically. I mean, we can just play it this way. Every turn he gets 5 feet in front of me, but my longbow's got a 300-foot range.
Oh, nice.
I
Okay,
can
so
pursue
except you
him.
can only move one time for his 2 moves when you're shooting your longbow.
No, I can do with the. I've got a 40 speed
Right.
with the blade singing him.
Right.
He's going to be disengaging.
He's got a
range.
45 speed, and he's going to be doing a dash every time. So he'll be moving 90 feet every time you move 40 feet.
Okay.
Still, you'll be able to get a lot of shots off until he gets behind some cover.
Okay, so I will.
So you want to move one time? Here's
Yeah,
what we'll do. We'll just say +1 move for you.
and then I will shoot him.
Okay, fire away.
Now the owl's behind him, so next turn it should be able to provide advantage.
No, the owl. To provide advantage, it takes an action. So you'll have to get ahead of him like by quite a ways to do that.
Crit.
Nice shot. 12 points damage on the first shot. Okay, and the owl's flying close to him as he can. See, that hurricane is 90 feet past where he's at. The owl can move from here 60 feet. So if he double moves, he can move 120 feet. So he can get 30 feet past the 1, 10, 20. He'll go 30 feet past him so that he will be able to provide advantage next time. Except he goes out of your telepathy range when he does that, and so he won't really follow your commands anymore.
Okay. Well, I
He
just
won't
told him to,
keep parrying him. He can keep distracting him. Okay. Problem is, yeah, he can definitely keep distracting him. Okay, Logan, your turn.
And I tell him if he loses him just to come back.
Do I need to make a death save, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Is that concentration? Right?
It is a Constitution. No, it's just a D20 roll. Straight D20.
Fardan, you're going to get both those guys up, right?
Yep, and that's why I'm here.
Okay, that's one failure. So this will be the red with a 1 by it. Next to go is Fardan.
DM, last spell slot, Cure Wounds on Ralvitar.
Okay.
Warfaran is going to come here.
Okay.
And he expects Ralvitar to... Ralvitar is a healer, right? So.
Right.
Yes.
Corvath, your turn.
Okay, furiously angry that I lost 2 whole hit points during this fight, I'm going to turn back into bear and eat Hurricane 1.
$12 miss, 24 hit for 12, and Hurricane 1 is being chomped on. And Ralvitar, your turn. And you can move to Corvath.
Go stand up and move over to Logan, and Logan can have. Where's my cure wounds?
Is that all you got, Tom? I mean, I thought you were going to make this challenge.
I know, I only dropped one of you. That's not good, is it?
That's a bad idea.
I dropped
Oh,
2, yeah.
you, Logan.
All right.
Okay, and you guys harry and finally get a lucky shot in and take Hurricane 8 down before he gets away.
I'm gonna start eating these berries.
That's a good idea. You've got 70 hit points worth of berries you can eat today. You won't have that many tomorrow. Or you might. Corvath hasn't cast any spells yet.
Anyone hook a brother up with 7 berries?
Well, yeah, if we can spread
Well,
the
we got
70 berries.
So every one of you has 10 already, and then Corvath has an extra 10 in reserve once some of you use up your
I'm
first
using
10.
7 of mine to max out.
I'm using all of mine. That's taking me to 21.
Yeah, Ralvitar
Use
uses all of his.
So you got one of these monks held captive. You also have taken them all down, and every one of them has these wingwear suits on them, which are interesting. You can use them during this adventure for sure. You may or may not want to take them at the end of the adventure.
Can we sew them all together and give one giant bear-sized wingsuit?
Yeah.
That is awesome.
We're all gonna fly on the bear.
Oh, that's amazing.
Alright, let's see.
Oh, I thought
Um,
that Bart Green at Gen Con said that they ruled these as non...
He said that, but I've never seen any ruling of that sort. And I've been looking hard. Yeah, he was just cheating. So these are uncommon magic items.
So Tom, are you admitting that he screwed me on that deal?
I think he did.
Oh. Is that a bitter pill for you to take? To have to admit that?
I don't think I ever knew what the rules were when we were playing that day.
Oh, I know.
I don't think I ever said I knew.
I'm talking trash.
So Wingwear is uncommon magic item. It takes attunement. Has 3 charges. So you have 5 suits with 3 charges and 3 suits with 2 charges. You can fly with a speed of 30 till you land. At the end of each turn, you drop 5 feet. You can't actually climb, even though it doesn't say that. So you're basically gliding down 5 feet a turn.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask about, because when I saw this before, it doesn't say anything about.
Yeah, I think it's obvious what the intent is, though. I don't think it's intent because it's a glide suit that you lose altitude of 5 feet every turn. It'd be completely stupid to have that there if you could just climb every turn.
DM, we greyhawk the entire bodies,
You bet.
and we start questioning the monk, since Fardan is a paladin. He goes and rests somewhere away so that Korvat and and Logan can do the negotiations.
I think we all should put those wingwear on for the adventure, because obviously, if we have any issues up in that tower, those might be good.
Yep.
If we
Yeah, you can all wear a suit that's fully charged. One of you will have a suit with only 2 charges on it, and then you'll have 2 spare suits.
Yep, we will have it on.
And
Everyone
these.
will take a 2-charger suit.
Yeah.
So this monk that you guys have, he is rather serene, given his predicament. Quiet, closed mouth, just looks at you all, waiting for his punishment.
We ask him, good sir, why have you attacked us?
We were looking for your sort. You had killed several of our vultures.
Oh, well, we apologize for killing all our vultures. We apologize for killing all your competitors. We apologize for future killings as well. But is that all?
That's why we're here.
Who sent you?
I cannot say.
So, who does the vulture belongs to?
To our master.
Who is your master?
I cannot say.
Don't worry, I would like to see him.
I'm sure I could take you to him.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Then you don't have a problem telling me his name, because we are gonna meet him, right?
I'll tell you his name when I introduce you to him.
Oh, come
can
on.
can we
What's
intimidate him?
Oh yeah, you can do that.
I don't know, can you?
Never
assist?
mind.
Sven looks real intimidating.
Can I persuade him, DM?
To tell you the name?
Yeah.
Try it, yeah. See what you get.
What do you say, Jack? What do you say?
No.
No.
It's a con check.
That's a con check. Try a charisma check.
Oh, sorry. I said C.
Still no. I'll take you to them.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the questioning to Logan because
Wait, I mean, we
No,
already
you
know
meant
that they're.
Korvath, I think, is the super good.
I mean,
Yeah.
here's the thing, guys. We already know that this guy's master has the birds. We know the birds are at the tower. I mean, this guy isn't going to be helpful. Perhaps we should just wet the ground with his blood and move on.
oh no, I mean, please don't kill surrendered or soldiers. He's unarmed. Let's cut his hair and leave him here, basically.
He's bull, and
Uh,
I mean, his
Yeah,
fists are
I'll
almost
I'll cut his
weapons.
throat, and then
Problem is, we don't have the
I'm gonna
ability to
threaten to
take
kill
him
his
on his
family
own.
too.
You can't cut his throat if other party members don't want to cut his throat. You have to go with the party majority.
Okay.
This is why I'd rather kill people in combat.
He does have hair. You can cut off that big long braid.
yeah, we can cut his braid because most monk thinks that the braid is their, like their
Let's just
mojo.
let's agree that it's important that when we capture someone, if
Yeah,
we have to let them go, that we have to disarm them. Correct?
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
why would we let him go? They did. 8 of them just tried killing us.
Well, if we have to disarm him, then seeing as he's a monk and he's skilled with unarmed combat, then I think we should cut his hands off.
yeah, or just cut his throat. Yeah. I mean, they just tried to kill us. If we let him go, he's just gonna go back to wherever he was and warn people. He's faster
Oh,
than
oh,
us, so
oh.
he'll be
I
able to
guess
get
we could
away.
I guess we could tie him up and try to retrieve him on the way back. But if we aren't able to retrieve him, then we've sent in sin.
You can
Which
take a vote.
I also don't have a problem with.
Okay, then if that's a party decision, Fardan moves to a nearby rock and goes for his bio break for 15 minutes.
Okay. And you come back and the problem's solved.
Yeah.
Very good.
What, Mike?
Both problems are solved.
Oh man, look at that. He's
Okay.
a little lighter.
So that was the morning of your first day of travel. Heal up, take a short rest.
I don't know if we need a short rest with the
Or
berries.
don't if you don't want to.
I mean, we can to recover.
Short rest would give me my.
Yeah, we could have been can do a short rest after we kill the monk. It's
We need 4 yeses for a short rest. Go to vote.
We need which? I'm sorry.
4 yeses.
Okay, so let me just look at something here, guys.
we've
What
got
if-
another day of traveling anyway, so
Yeah, I'll be real honest. I don't care. Like I'm good with whatever you guys decide. I'm gonna abstain from the vote because
we need.
Okay.
I mean,
Then that's
if
majority.
you guys want to, that's great. If you don't, that's fine too.
So that's majority. So you guys get a short rest in. Spend your hit dice if you want.
Do you want? So for stuff like this, Tom, do you want me to say, hey, we're gonna try to find a place in the the rocks over there, like a canyon, and I'll spend an extra 20 minutes setting up alarm spells and doing all that, or are we just gonna say we take a quick short rest?
So if you have a standard operating procedure, yeah, definitely let me know what that is.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys are okay on short rest, I mean, when we can, taking at least 20 or 30 minutes extra, I can ritual some alarm spells to put us in a defensive position and put some alarm spells up so we don't get surprised. If you guys are good with that.
yeah, whatever.
I mean, obviously in a time crunch, we don't want to fight back, but
Sure. Okay. So the rest goes in eventful. Kurt, give me a d20 roll for noon. And then another d20 roll for afternoon. And then another d20 roll for that night. Okay.
Yes.
Before,
Right?
maybe, before that night, do any of you want to cast any spells? So I'm sure Corvath will cast his good berries again.
Yeah.
And you should eat up the rest of your good berries right before he casts his good berry spell.
Okay, yeah. Can I have do we have 11 extra berries before you cast a new one?
Yeah, you do.
oh yeah, I gave you those, Ralph.
So you're
Oh.
you're full up, and then you get a new set of 70, 10 each, plus Corvath has 10 in reserve.
Well,
Actually, I give all my berries to Velkin.
To Velkin, okay. So Velkin, you have 30 berries, and everyone else has 10, except Corvath has 0. Is that right, Corvath?
That's right.
Okay.
I'm on an all meat diet. Sorry.
I thought bears eat berries sometimes.
That's what Chris told me Saturday night. I didn't know what he meant.
Kirk, roll d20, please.
Right before things got weird.
5.
By the way, you guys are all invited to the con that Kirk's gonna host at his house.
Okay. You're find a spot to camp out. You want to camp in the open or in a wooded area?
You cut out there a what or a wooded?
In the open or in a wooded area?
We got a druid. I vote we go for the wooded area.
Yeah.
We can do wooded and put the owl on patrol and set up alarms.
Okay. We will assume you're going wooded. I'll move you to the spot that has that. Before you set up your camp, I want you to set up 3 watches.
Who doesn't have dark vision?
I do not. The bear doesn't.
So he needs to be with somebody. Velkin, do you have dark vision?
I do.
So why don't you go with Corvath?
Okay, and I can
Uh,
use the owl to help cover with that.
And
The exercise.
Logan and Ralvatar and me and Pardin. That means we've got a healer with each and dark vision covering Corvette.
That look good?
Yep.
Okay. Roll d6, Kirk. Okay. Logan, Vardan, Ralvatar, Sven, look for somewhere to sleep. Put little sleep icons on you guys. Actually, with the owl and the alarm spells going, they'll get a chance to wake you, and you guys can kind of take up positions before anything happens. So, the alarm triggers from the north. I need a D4, Kirk. So that is 2, 4.
Chris, get rid of your failed death save and your rages and stuff. Until you
So set you guys up in the camp. Set the guys up in your camp where you want to be, and you are something's coming from the north.
During which watch or?
During the middle watch, but you have time to wake everyone up.
Okay.
Because of your alarms.
Good job, Velkin.
We need to. Can I get maybe someone more around me? Trying to figure out how to not get singled out by these guys. Thomas gunning for me.
Well, they're coming from the north, so they got to go through us.
Okay. As long as there ain't holes.
Except all these shit I'm seeing to the east doesn't look like it's to the north.
Go ahead and put you where you want to be, and then roll initiative.
Yes.
So basically, if it's a green square, it's a difficult terrain. If it's darker green, difficult terrain and blocks line of sight.
If it's a green square, just meaning that there's like foliage in it.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're not in the open or on a trail. So you see some warriors dressed up in basically face paint, wearing leather armor, all sorts of totems all over them and stuff like that coming your way.
Could you share that image with us? That's amazing.
I don't have a good image for these guys, unfortunately. Sorry.
That's awesome.
Chris, I think that's your cousins.
Yeah.
Not awesome.
This image is not what they are. This is an Eskimo.
Oh,
That's what my cousins look like.
Yeah, he just got done killing a baby seal.
And then a couple of them, bigger, burlier ones, come crashing through the trees towards you guys. So, I'm going to do one initiative for all the warriors. And then the two berserkers will have their own initiatives. Okay, Velkin.
They appear hostile.
They do. They are sneaking up towards your camp. Looks like with the weapons in hand, like they were going to try and sneak up and kill you in the night.
Okay, that's beautiful. I will, if you'll drop me a fog cloud.
Just a second. Spells. Second level.
You know what? Yeah, we'll second level it, sure.
Okay.
So that makes it 60 feet, I think.
Second level would be 40 feet diameter. Oh, no, you're right. It's plus 20-foot radius. So it'd be a 40-foot radius.
And it goes up the other way too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Those are such cool spell effects.
There. Okay, put that where you want it.
You know what? Let's. I hate this shit. Let's go back to. Let's go back to the other one.
The smaller one.
Awesome. I can't possibly get that there.
That's right. You got to be able to see the square you center it, don't you?
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright, so I will drop this. Right. drop that right there. As my bonus action, I will begin blade singing. That wasn't me. I didn't do it.
That was me.
Okay. And the owl will fly up towards Sven and stay 15 feet above his head.
Okay. The warriors come through the trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like they carry 2 spears with them, kind of like small javelins. He comes here and he hurls this thing at Sven. 16 to hit Sven.
Yes.
5 piercing damage. And then Fardan, your turn. Oh wait, that's all the warriors. Okay, so this warrior also came up here and also threw at Sven. Missed him. This warrior comes up to here, closes on Logan, attacks him with his spear. 17 hit you, Logan, for 3 piercing. This one closes on you and attacks with a spear two-handed. That's also a hit for 2 piercing.
Advantage for running through what they can't see.
Um,
Chance they run into a tree or something, or
in theory, yeah, but they only had to go like 10 feet to get out, so they would have had 20 feet of movement left.
okay.
After Fardan is Berserker 1.
So I took a total of what? I'm sorry, say that again. 6 and 9, right?
You took 3 and 2.
Oh, sorry, I think the other one critical.
DM Fardan has attack, right? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I skipped Fardan, didn't I? Yeah, go ahead, Fardan.
He's gonna come here and use his crossbow to attack Warrior 2.
Okay. 14 is a hit for 3.
End of turn.
And then Berserkers come crashing out of the trees. He'll come to there. Reckless attack. Great axe. 14 to hit Sven. That's a miss. Then Berserker 1. He has to double move to get out of the fog and move into there. Corvath, your turn.
Quick question, Sen, you don't have Polar Mask?
No, he doesn't. Corvath goes to brown bear form. You can go northeast or southwest. You might be muted. Northeast. Okay.
And I will attack the berserker that just tried to hit my friend.
Okay. Miss and miss. Oh, reckless though, so one hit for 12. And after the bear goes Logan.
All right. So let's see. Is this Berserker? Is Berserker 1? Did he attack recklessly?
No, he did not.
No, he had to rush to get there.
What do I want to do? Got a real big bear about 5 feet away from me. I am going to rage and attack recklessly on Berserker 1. Real quick though, what kind of totems does Berserker 1 have on him?
It's got one
Tom.
that vaguely resembles your mother.
Yeah, that's it. It's an elk, so it does vaguely resemble his mother.
Ah. Oh, you've got.
Oh, wow.
And then I just wander back into the fog cloud, lay down.
Sven, your turn. Don't forget your strong arms and your bullseye, Logan.
Oh yeah.
Hex to the north.
Okay.
Attack to the north.
23 hit for 13 damage. Ralvatar.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute, Tom. When they hit me, what kind of attacks were those?
You weren't raging yet, if that mattered.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Whatever.
Your turn, Ralvatar.
Yep. I'll move over here, and Warrior 2 can maybe eat a Warhammer 12 because I have advantage because he's raging.
Oh, yeah, you do. It does, and he did not quite eat it, but almost.
Let's see. We're in the middle of our long rest, right?
Yes, you are.
So I'll go ahead and cast a spell. We're going to go ahead and might as well bring out a spiritual weapon on Warrior 2.
There you go. Warrior 2 bites it. Okay, after Alvatar is Velkin.
Step up. I'll target Berserker north of Sven. Longbow, which I believe gets advantage, right? That's what because he attacked recklessly.
Yes. Crit for 8.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I will do. I'll step back. The owl will give Sven advantage on Berserker 2.
All
I'll give him
right.
advantage on Warrior 3 just in case, and that'll end my turn.
Warrior 4 attacks Logan with his spear, two-handed. 14 to hit you, Logan, for 7 piercing,
So
which does
I
3.
take half.
Warrior 3 closes up on Sven, attacks him. Sven, a 12 is a miss, and Warrior 1 closes up on Sven, attacks him. 12's a miss. Warriors are done. Fardan, your turn.
Ferdinand moves up to Logan's left hand side and attacks Berserker 1 with his Warhammer.
Nice.
6 damage to 1.
End of turn.
After Fardan, Berserker 1 goes, he goes reckless and attacks the dwarf that just hit him, but misses, swinging wildly, so he's a target now.
Nice.
And Berserker 2 recklessly attacks Sven, which means Korvath, you get an attack opportunity on him.
With advantage, right?
It's a reaction.
Do I get
Yeah.
advantage because he's recklessly?
You are, because you come after his attack. First, his attack on Sven.
That's a crit.
Nice.
Sven, don't you have? I thought you said you had Sentinel, Sven.
I do, but he's
Oh.
attacking me.
Oh, so
Right.
that means
So
I
that
don't. So
Yeah,
Corvath
you're
can't take
out of luck.
Can't
So, no attack on you from you, Korvath. Berserker 2 hit Sven for 10 slashing, Sven.
Why doesn't he get to attack him?
because says if
Have you read the feat?
Yeah, you only
Yes.
get the attack if
When creature in 5 feet makes an attack versus a target other than you, and target doesn't have this feat, you can use reaction.
Oh, it's the target. I thought the creature, if the
Yeah.
creature had that feat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So Sven, you took 10 slashing. Berserk 2's done. Korvath, your turn.
okay, I'll just keep swinging at Berserker number 2, which is a crit again, anyways.
Nice. For
18.
you're not raging yet, right?
No, I raged.
You raged. Okay. Put a little strong arm on your guy when you rage. That
I
way.
don't know how to do that.
Oh, click on your token. Click on the little circle below your name. Scroll the mouse wheel down and find the guy with the 2 arms up in the air. And click on that. Okay, and then you hit. You did 16, 17, 18 damage to this guy. Got that.
He's still alive?
Yep.
Alright, then I'll bite him.
15 is a hit for 11 more. Still alive.
Okay, well, I guess I'll sit right there then.
Okay.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter because he's got Sentinel, so I wouldn't be able to attack the warriors anyways.
Okay, Logan, your turn.
Alright, since the Berserker is giving me advantage, I don't need to attack recklessly.
That is correct.
Right?
As long as you attack the Berserker.
Yeah, well, he's about ready to get a taste.
That's a hit.
So
12.
12.
Okay.
Does he? Oh no, it doesn't. I was about ready to ask a dumb question.
Your turn, Sven.
Okay. Going to actually attack warrior and attack warrior to the west.
A 15 hit, 11 killed him.
and 3 points to the guy to the north. Now my question is, my
Got
hex
him.
is on him. Do I get to it? Because I had to hit that guy for it to do the damage.
Click on your hex. I think you'll see the answer. When you hit with an attack, target has disadvantage on. Oh, wait, sorry. Plus D6 necro when you hit it with an attack. You did not hit this guy with an attack.
I know, I understand that, but I did hit with an attack, and part of the damage is on him.
Yeah, you have to hit him with the attack.
Okay.
The whole text of it probably says that. The shortened text doesn't. Read it in your free time and see what it says. Let me know. After your turn, Ralvatar.
Points to the guy to the north.
I got it. Yep.
Alright, we'll see if we can take out the guy to the north. I'm going to Sacred Flame the one north of Sven.
I think if the bear farts on him, he dies.
He dodged the fires.
Alright. We're going to focus fire, so as a bonus action, my spiritual weapon moves 20 feet and makes an attack.
Yeah. So, Kirk, in my shortened form, it doesn't make it very clear, but in the spell it does. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack.
Alright. Now I'm gonna take Logan. Yeah, go with Logan. I'm gonna lie down in the fog and approach the fight.
Um, Belkin, you.
Half the damage on that green flame blade on him, did you?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Your turn, Belkin.
I will,
Quick question, DM. Does the spiritual weapon attack has advantage because he's in the fog cloud, right?
Doesn't matter. I rolled an 8 and a 7.
Yeah, that'd make it worse, maybe. It's not getting better than an 8. Sorry.
Shit. I will step up. I will target that same guy who's
Okay.
almost dead.
Bring him down, Legolas.
That brings him down.
Assist spin, warrior 3, step back.
Okay. Warriors. Oh no. Sven. After Vulcan and Sven. I'm sorry. After Vulcan is the warriors. Warrior attacks Sven with a spear, two-handed. 22 to hit you, Sven, for 5 piercing.
Okay.
Warrior attacking. No one's reckless over here, so he will attack Logan with his spear, two-handed. 16 Logan for 7 piercing. Vardan, your turn.
3.
Sorry, that Fardan is gonna attack Berserker 1. He's gonna drop his Warhammer. He's gonna grab his maul and he's gonna hit him.
Very nice.
His AC goes down to 16 DM.
Got it. 11 is a miss.
Fine.
Next is Berserker 1. He'll keep raging, recklessly attacking Fardan. Crit for, locked out. Only 11 damage, Fardan.
Hold on. When did he start raging?
He's not raging, he just did a reckless attack.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you said raging.
I might have. Corvath, your turn.
I'm assuming I have enough movement to go down through my allies and back up behind you guys, right?
In bear form, you are a speed of 40. Let's see here. You got to get to there. Okay, so that's 1. That's 2, 3. That's 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, I will attack Berserker 1.
17 hit for 11. Still up. 22 hit for 8 more, a total of 19. And then Logan, your turn.
Alright. Berserker 1. Non-reckless. Because he attacked recklessly, didn't he?
He did.
24 for 7.
7. Sven, your turn.
Hexed warrior 3.
And that does. Ravatar, your turn.
Alright, I guess we're picking on Berserker 1, so I'm gonna move over here. And
20 hit for 7.
then 5, 10, 15. I move my spiritual weapon back over here, and it will take a swing at him.
11 missed.
Ugh. Alright.
Belkin, your turn.
I'd step up. The guy everyone's picking on. Longbow.
20 hit for 8.
Step back and again, I'll do the same. Sven, advantage, warrior 3.
Warrior 1 attacks Logan, or 4. Warrior 4 attacks Logan. Misses. Warrior 3 attacks.
I'd like to take my advantage.
Oh, go for it, yeah. That is a 12, which hit, and dropped him. Warrior 3 attacks Sven. Misses Sven. And then Fardan.
Take him out, Fardan.
Pardon is going to use his maul.
Oh, nice hit. Nice hit. Down he goes.
We're not berserking anymore.
No, he's not. And the last one surrenders to you guys when he sees his master go down like that. And you find that these guys are basically, they are human tribesmen who live in the area, and they're pretty warlike. They're elk tribe hunters, hostile to any other creatures in their terrain,
Pardon goes for another bio break.
and murderous too. And you question them, but they don't have anything to tell you really.
And we search the corpses and all that.
Right.
And finish our rest.
And finish your long rest. So at the end of that, you get extended rest, and the next, let's see. Yeah, the next day dawns, so we need one more check, Kirk. D20 roll. All right. D20 roll, please, Kirk. 20.
Nice roll.
Interesting.
Oh, God.
This is going to be awesome. Okay. Him.
Elder Dragon flies down.
Can we fire him from the roll?
Really?
I'm keeping it exciting.
I know, it's just more XPs.
Let's
and I would
see.
say more loot, but this is 5e, which means the loot doesn't exist.
And
Who's rolling
this is
high?
Tom.
Okay, so we're going to go back to here. There we go. Okay, so this is the morning of the second day.
We're going to have to rest another day before going to the Spire.
Pretty much, yeah. Go ahead and update these tokens so they're all fully healed as the extended rest has taken place. Here's where they're at.
Shit is it? Yeah, we like have to rest every time we break out.
You're traveling from the west to the east. And let's see if I have tokens for these guys. If not, I'm going to change it to something different.
Just so I don't forget, that's something to think about before we hit 5, that the double sentinel kind of works against us.
It is, yeah.
That is not how I thought it worked. I thought it would.
I thought it was if
Every-
they had the,
I kind of
I thought
miss your pole arm being able to hit over people's bags and shit too.
Yeah,
That
the pole arm
neat.
was really cool.
So
Yeah,
what's the plan?
but
Guys? I mean, since Sven had, I thought that he had polearm master.
I did.
So
But
what's the
his-
plan now?
But his
I mean-
bonus, he said it was his bonus. The bonus action from Polearm was interfering with the bonus action from Hex.
Well, once you hex, you can use the bonus action from the polearm to
Yeah, but
trigger
the-
hex again.
The problem
Hey,
is
Ralph,
when
can I
we
stand in
focus
this?
fire, which is a good thing, he's gone.
And then he has to move it
Typically-
again with a bonus
Yeah.
action.
Right.
Yeah.
And
So,
it happened a lot last week.
Quick question is, now that we have a Logan with the wolf totem and a normal focus fire is around him, right? So how about is that okay with everybody?
Well, Corvath is kind so far up until that point, Corvath has kind of been in one section and I've been in another because, he's basically off tanking, keeping some of them off of us while we get some down. So I don't know that it will be a problem.
Cool.
mean,
We will figure out as we go.
Well, and another thing to consider is with Logan granting advantage, switching to Great Weapon Master.
Yeah, I guess I can drop the Sentinel since Corvath has it. Take Great Weapon Master, and then I'm going to take Warcaster at 4, so I can get my Green Flame Blade off as my attack of opportunity. Well, I don't have Sentinel then, so that would blow that up. So we'll figure it out.
Okay, you guys are traveling from the west to the east. Put your lead guy at Sven, and then arrange yourselves around him. You're a couple hours away from the Spire. You can just make it out in the distance. Everyone happy where you're at?
More or less.
Okay.
I don't know, where are the bad guys?
Depends on if there's a fireball in.
Yeah.
I mean,
Now,
I would say
Kirk, roll a
that-
roll a D3 if you can.
These rolls make me nervous, and I don't even know what to root for.
I don't know how to.
Just do /R 1d3.
We'll call it the D4, and we will re-roll a 4. So you got 2. Okay. So you hear some grumbling voices, very deep. Then you see the trees ahead and to your right shake, and then from around the corner of a tree, you see an ogre. And there are more behind him from the voices that you hear.
Only 20 of them.
Yeah. Only 2 times 10.
Perfect.
So initiative.
Yeah, go and roll your initiative.
No, I think we can reason with them.
Hey Sven, your mother's come looking for you.
Oops.
She's a nice lady.
Missing 2 on the initiative.
4 ogres. Huh. Huh.
Missing 1 on initiative.
Velkin initiative.
Oh, did you?
I'm so sorry.
I'm not in the order, am I?
You are. You are in the order.
That
Oh,
was a
there I
19.
am. Sorry.
Okay. First to go is Logan.
Well,
Yeah.
in the absence of doing the smart thing, I'm gonna rage.
These look like small ogres, right?
You know what? I'm not gonna double move because I do want him to come up to us.
Yeah, we need to do what those monks did, man. That single move and dodge and shit was, or taking reaction or readied actions is pretty awesome.
Oh wait, if I'm gonna rage, you know what? I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna rage, and I'm gonna throw a javelin at. Since I have to attack or lose my rage at Ogre 1.
Throw away.
Which I'm going to imagine is going to be a disadvantage. Yeah.
It is, yeah. Okay. It's a miss. And Sven, your turn.
Hex Ogre 1. And
Now, do you want to come back to like Logan or?
Yeah, I was going to say stand next to me, Kirk. So if they come at you, you get the benefit of that.
That hit for 9. Okay. Ogre 1.
hang on. 2.
Such an awesome ability.
Oh, yeah, hex damage too. 2 more. Okay, got it. Next to go, Ogre 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And hurls a javelin at Sven. 12 is a miss, Sven. Ogre 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Moves to there. Hurls a javelin at Logan. Disadvantage on this one. And cover. So it missed you, Logan.
Mm-hmm.
Vardan, your turn.
Farden is gonna move up to Sven, and he's gonna use his crossbow to attack Ogre. Oh, sorry. Uh, sorry. Alrighty, he's gonna use his Warhammer to attack. No, not Warhammer. Crossbow to attack Ogre 1.
13 is a hit for 4.
End of turn.
Okay. Corvath.
We're not seeing their health bars.
Okay,
Maybe
I
that's
can
not
fix that.
intentional.
No, it's not intentional. I can fix that. See him now?
Done no damage.
Yes, on Ogre 1, but not. Okay, there we go.
For clarification, Sven and Korvath both have Sentinel, right?
Correct.
Thank you.
So if a creature attacks Corvath, Sven can't stop it, and if a creature attacks Sven, Corvath can't stop it. But they could both stop someone attacking one of you other guys.
Well, not stop, because it's
I mean,
your
not stop.
turn
Yeah, but they can hurt someone.
Yeah,
to
but
punish the
you could,
person for doing it.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's a whole lot of
Hurting going
pain
on.
getting brought. Yep.
2 11s. Good news is he's only armor class 11, so they both hit.
Okay.
So that's 19 total damage to him. Assuming you're not raging yet, which you had to
I
change.
can't rage.
And next go is Ogre 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He hurls a javelin at Corvath. 19 Corvath for 10 piercing.
Jesus.
Belkin, your turn.
That's some javelin.
That's
Yeah,
a
that's a
tree
hell of a
truck.
javelin. Alright, I will move up here. I will put a flaming sphere on the back half of Ogre 1, 2 north of it. And basically just leave it there because I'll slam it into him there. And then I will continue moving once I've done that.
Okay, he tries to dodge it.
It's burning his butt.
Boom, boom, boom. Dex.
Oh.
He does not dodge that. Takes the full 9.
And then Al will move up. He'll stay 20 feet in the air, and he will advantage. I guess it doesn't really matter. He'll advantage Corvath Ogre 4.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Oh, advantage Ogre 4?
Yeah, Ogre 4, and he'll just stay up in the air over the melee group.
Okay. Valken's done. Alvatar.
Alright. I'll move up behind the line, and I will Sacred Flame Ogre 1.
He dodged it,
He dodges.
believe it or not. Ogre 2 comes just crashing through these trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hurls a javelin at the bear.
No monks in there to attack him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a hit for 10 piercing, Corvath.
Those javelins are doing work.
Yeah, I mean.
Round's over.
Look
Look.
at that. Javelin is 2d6 plus 4.
Yeah, your turn, Logan.
Yeah, those are not javelins.
All
They're
right.
like lances now.
Or tree
Like
trunks.
trunks,
Sharpened
yeah.
tree trunks.
Yeah. Come here. I'm going to attack recklessly.
But you'd already have advantage on him, right? Because he attacked recklessly. He's got the indicator.
No, that's
That's
Sven's
oh,
hex.
my bad, okay.
Yeah. 12's a hit for 10 damage. Sven, your turn.
Yeah, finish him, Sven.
6 is a miss, but you're
No.
20
No,
because of
he's got
that, so that's a
advantage.
10.
20.
Down he goes.
Nice.
After
Nice.
Sven,
Good.
you can keep moving if you want. Ogre
No,
3 is coming next.
We've got a wall
You don't want to?
Destruction right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. See if the ogre picks correctly. 1, 2, spin. 3, 4, it's the barbarian. It is the barbarian. He picked incorrectly. Alright, let's do his attack first on the barbarian. This is with advantage on the barbarian.
And he gets two
Yeah.
opportunity attacks, right?
Say again?
He gets two opportunity
Oh yeah,
attacks.
Sven and Corvath are attacking him. 23 to hit the barbarian for 13 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so you said yeah, but I'm raging, so I take half damage.
Yeah, you don't have to announce that to me out loud. You can do the division quietly.
I like doing it out loud. Don't take that from me, jerk.
Sven, you hit for 11.
Here's your choice. You can give me inspiration, or I could do math out loud.
Corvath, you hit and did 10.
No,
Is that
crit
not a crit?
advantage.
Advantage from Logan?
Oh, advantage from Logan, that's right.
7.
17 damage. Very nice. Ogre 3 chose poorly. Fardan, your turn.
He took 28 damage for attacking Logan.
And he did 6.
We'll take that trade-off all day long.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, wait a minute, guys. Not in the face. Not in the face.
He's gonna attack the ogre, regular attack.
And it's a 19, that's a hit. Because you have advantage.
I have advantage, DM.
Yeah, you
have
do.
to-
Because
Yeah.
Logan.
You do. He's within 5 feet of me, so you have advantage.
Okay, that's true. Okay. I thought I had to be within 5 feet of.
No, just the hostile creature has to be within 5 feet of Logan.
Much better, thank you.
9 damage to him. Okay. After Fardan is Corvath.
Bear is going to continue to maul Ogre 3.
Okay. Not raging still?
No, raging.
Oh,
wait, I have to ask, did we get the benefits of resting?
You did.
Alright, so I'll be able to rage then.
Okay. That's 11. And that's a hit for... Oh, first one's 9, second one's 11.
Is Velkin on the map?
Yeah, I'm
He is way up north.
Okay.
strategically placed.
Ogre 4 closes in on these two. 1 through 3, it's Corvath. He's attacking Fardan, but Corvath's already taken his reaction, but his turn came, so he gets another one. Go ahead, Corvath. Fardan, here comes the Great Club.
Oh, too bad the crit wasn't on him.
Fardan, you were hit for 11 bludgeoning, and the 11 hits this guy for 7 slashing.
9.
9. And Fardan, did you get the 11 bludgeoning you took? There you go. Okay, Ogre 4's done. Next is Velkin.
Okay, my bonus, I'm going to move the sphere in such a way that it's on the top north, yeah, that corner.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Ogre tries to dodge that. Dex save. He takes 5 anyway and drops him.
Nice.
Then I will step out. I don't think it matters because I can get out and I'm going to move back. And I will longbow 4.
Hit for 5.
And I will advantage, Corvath on 4.
Okay.
I have a
Ralvatar.
question for you. Can you not advantage yourself with that?
I could.
Because
I
you're
could.
doing, I mean, if we're all, the reason I say that is if you have advantage on range, I think that's more beneficial than on melee, since we're all going to have, if I'm raging,
Yeah,
bad advantage.
maybe we'll have to start playing like that. I kind of didn't want to do it because I think the owl is cheesy anyway, and it feels less cheesy when I'm helping the team rather than helping myself. I mean, but that being said, the encounters are really hard, so I mean maybe we'll
Tom
have to.
cheats. I wouldn't feel bad.
Well, and then the other problem is like Tom wanted my owl to actually go after me, which means I guess I'd have to set it up. You know, I'd only get it on the second
Oh,
turn.
I gotcha.
Yeah, it's really hard for him to do it that way. If we did the owl and
It
the...
would, especially if I knew something was going to be alive. I prefer to give advantage to you guys that hit really hard. Because next level, I won't be bowing anymore. I'll be using spells. I'll be using cantrips. Just right now, that's what I'm doing.
Ralvatar,
Yeah.
your turn.
Ogre 4 can dex check. Dex save, I mean.
No, he cannot.
Oh my word. Nice. So he probably is automatically dead.
2 damage.
Almost killed him.
Suck it, Ogre.
Ogre 2 comes out of the trees to there and pounds on that dwarf. It's only a 13 though. Dwarf knocks it aside. That runs over. Logan, your turn.
Yeah. But I there's no way I can get there without taking. There's just no way I can get there, I don't think.
Get where?
No helping people with math. That's just let them take their own turns. Don't point what square to have them go, except to do it in character.
Oh.
Don't stand next to the flaming bear.
Get in between the ogres.
Your turn,
I
Logan.
can't get in between the ogres.
Okay, and then you're there. What do you want to do?
And I'm gonna attack Ogre 4
Just a second here.
recklessly still.
Okay, fire away. 12 is a hit for 15, 16, 17 slashing.
Nice damage roll there.
Sven.
Damn, you guys do damage.
I have yet to roll a crit in this game.
Hex to Ogre 4. I'll do it if you have to. Oh, I can't. And crit for and another 26 points on him, and
That dropped him.
Amazing crit, dude.
That's nice. And then 3 to Ogre 2.
yes.
Minus 3. And Fardan, your turn.
Farden is gonna use his Warhammer on him,
Hit for 10.
and he can take opportunity attack this. No, doesn't matter. End of turn.
Okay, Corvath, your turn.
What would be the best for you guys? Should I swoop up around top?
Oh, don't talk when you're in bear form, please.
All right, but
Don't ask him questions.
Farden is gonna guide.
I got beat
Wait.
in
it
sense.
doesn't really matter because I'm gonna end up in the same position.
Everyone quiet. Corvath, take your turn.
Farden shows.
Okay.
Damn, I thought there was another one.
Hit and hit
Nice hit.
Nice.
for 17 and 4, 21 damage.
This is going to be challenging.
Stop it.
Keep it up. You guys can go up a notch if this is too easy.
We still haven't gotten to the meat of the adventure. I mean, we're just rolling random encounters.
Belkin, your turn.
We just had 3 random encounters. That's an expedition right there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, I will longbow the Ogre 2.
Okay. It's a miss.
Gonna miss. How's the bear's dex? Yeah, I'll put the flaming sphere in the same corner of Ogre 2.
Okay.
One over the one closer to the bear, and
There. He's going to take...
It actually slams into Ogre. Yeah.
Right.
So he saves, so he only. Oh my god, he takes 1.
Takes 2. Or 1. Yeah, minus 1. Okay. Ravatar, your turn.
That's right, because it won't hit Corvath until he ends his turn.
Right. Yeah.
Dex save.
Nope.
The owl will give me advantage on him.
Okay.
3 more.
3 more.
Killing it this time.
Its turn. Okay. 1 through 3, it's the dwarf. It's the bear now. Great club on the bear. 14 is a hit for 12 bludgeoning. 1, 2, provokes from the dwarf. Hit for 9. Provokes in the bear. Hit for 11, 12, 13. Down he goes.
That's what I'm talking about.
There you go.
That's right.
Okay, so this is the same day you'll get to the tower. Go ahead and do any...
Some berries.
Yeah, it might be time for berries.
Actually, Farden, well, no, Corvath took it in the ass a little.
Not really. Only his bear form did.
So how many? Type in chat how many berries you're using, if you would, and then I can replenish from the 30. All right, so you guys stay at 10, and I'll subtract math 13.
Nice.
Careful, Tom doesn't like it when you do math out loud.
No, I don't like it when you do math out loud, Chris. It hurts a little it hurts my head a little when you do it.
Next time when you roll, Kirk, roll less than 10, please. You already fought ogres, warriors, Eskimos.
You better get to that tower just so you can get safe. Make it to safety.
So we can stop getting attacked by
Yeah. So you get to that tower that day. After this, you can take a rest.
I don't think we need to take a short rest. I
Yeah,
didn't
let's
use my
go.
second
Either.
wind.
Okay, no short rest. To the tower you
How long
go.
does it take for us to get to the tower?
Another couple hours. About 2.5 more hours.
Okay, so I'll drop down into human form and still
Okay.
have 1 bear form left.
Okay.
Cutscene, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, after all that combat, I'm in a real bad fucking mood, so these guys better be nice to us.
I somehow don't think these guys are gonna be friendly.
Now remember, chick guarding the entrance. I need alive.
Boobs, gate, no kill.
Right.
Farden, did you heal yourself up there? Your bar's still low.
Did it say we couldn't rape her?
Whoa.
Yes, my note
Can't rape the
specifically said
willing.
that.
Yeah, I got that note from the GM specifically.
Here is the tower. So as you approach this tower, you notice that the drawbridge is up. So there's a gaping.
I think Tom really likes this picture.
There's windows around the perimeter of the tower. You see.
Wonder if he's gonna let us keep it as a fort.
So this thing's got a basement, then got 3 stories, and a tower.
That is correct. And as you approach the tower, the drawbridge is actually up against the wall. So there's this gaping chasm between the edge of the cliff face and the tower. It drops a good couple 100 feet down to the floor below. And
Yep, guess it's time to go home.
yep.
Would our wingwear get us across?
Yes, it would. Yeah, use a charge of that. You can get across no problem. Except there's nowhere really to go except I'll show you what you see here.
Let's see if we can see somebody on the other side. Anyway, they have. We saw that they have scouts up in the air.
Yeah.
So we are not stealthing. So Farden is going to move up, and
Let me tell you what you see. Hold on just a second. Let me tell you what you see before you take an action here. Feathergale Spire rises from a pillar of rock high into the air. Built from white limestone and embellished in marble, the spire resembles a gleaming sword that pierces the sky. A drawbridge is the only point of entry. Tall, wide windows encompass the bottom level of the tower, absent only upon the gatehouse side. A circle of open stalls rings the tower's foundation where it meets the rock. Above each stall, the sculpture of a hippogriff in flight leaps from the tower's base. Beneath Feathergale Spire, to the east, a wide, gusty canyon yawns through the hills. The path that you're on ends before a closed drawbridge. The space between the cliff's edge and the tower drops several 100 feet to the bottom of the canyon. Near the ledge, on this side of the ledge, a brass bell hangs from a wooden post.
There we go. We should just, ring the bell. Avon calling.
Ding, ding,
everybody
ding
okay
goes the
with ringing the bell?
trolley.
if everybody's okay,
Yeah.
then
Yeah,
Parden
ring
does.
that shit.
Bang.
Okay, you ring the
Got one of
bell.
those monks' heads in my hand.
A slit opens in the wall beside the drawbridge, and a female voice calls out, and she says, bum, bum, bum. "Hello, what brings you here?"
Whoa, hold on, guys. Wait. Savra, is that you?
"It is Savra. Who am I talking to?"
My name is Ralatar, and your disappearance has caused me to come looking for you.
"Oh, well, I'm safe.
Oh,
No worries.
I'm
You want to come in?"
yes, please.
You hear the clanking, cranking sounds as the drawbridge starts to lower, and then the doors open up ahead of you when the drawbridge hits the ground. And you see into a room. Just a second. You see into the room. Okay, the entrance is a hall of white stone. At the opposite end of the hall are two 12-foot tall doors like those of the entry gate. An eagle carved from a massive timber hangs from the far side of the ceiling, suspended on strong chains. Slender wings sweep close to its sides. Its head is fashioned of steel. And Savra steps forward and says, Come on in. I'll show you around."
Well, nice. This turned out to be a lot easier than I thought.
And you come into the gatehouse. You see there's Savra there. There's also another Feathergale knight there. Then there's a couple of initiates standing beside the doorway. Savra goes to the big double doors on the far side of the room there. She opens those up, and you see a central staircase in that room ahead. She leads you to the staircase and leads you up the stairs. You go up at least one. Let's see. I'm going to change one of you guys here real quick so you can see as you go what you see.
Hey, Tom, as we approached the castle, did I see any hippogriffs?
No, but you did see two, looked like two vultures perched up on the roof of this place. You saw that. I'm going to change Fardan real quick so that everyone can see through him. I'm going to have to make him controllable by all characters. That's what I'll have to do. Yeah, no messing with him. So Fardan, edit, control by all players. Okay, so she's going to lead all of you, but I'll just take Fardan up the stairs. So she leads you to a staircase. You go up a flight of stairs. There's a couple of double doors at this first landing. It's right there. She takes you up past that. To another landing. This landing you see 4 doors, and it keeps going up. And then finally she takes you up to the pinnacle. Of the tower. You get up to the very pinnacle of this tower, and you see
Oh, surely I don't need to tell anybody that those monks look just like the ones that tried to kill us, and the vultures and the knights look like the ones that tried to kill us last time.
oops, I hit the wrong button. Ignore that.
We'll go ahead and take that.
Yeah. Pinnacle. The stairs terminate at a round stone gazebo that continues upward in a needle-like minaret. Beyond this enclosure, a small lawn grows. 4 paths paved with white stones point the directions of the compass, each path ending in a pointed stone crenellation. At the pinnacle's edge is a spyglass on a tripod pointed downward. From this vantage point, the Feathergale Knights possess a supreme view of all that transpires in the nearby canyon and the somber hills beyond. And let me show you a picture of that. So that would be here. Can you guys see this?
Yep.
Okay, so you got Feathergale Spire near the north. There's a river flowing through the canyon that flows down to the south out of a little gully to the east of you guys. There's some plateaus, some caves in the walls. You see huge vultures here and there flying around, and that's what you can see from your vantage point up here. On top of Feathergale Spire with you guys is so you got mounted on vultures, 2 Feathergale Knights perched on the north and south crenellations, meditating at the very edge of these crenellations with hundreds of feet drop below them are 2 monks. And then looking out to the southeast is a knight. And Savra takes you basically and introduces you to Knight. She says, my commander, these are friends of mine. They've come from the town of Red Larch, I believe. And he introduces himself to you guys. The commander of the Feathergale Knights is a well-built male human in his early 50s. Embossed feather patterns ornament the plates of his armor, and his kingly cloak boasts a feathered mantle. He smooths his thinning white blonde hair into place, then bows low before you as if he were only a lowly courtier. Welcome to Feathergale Spire. Retreat to the Feathergale Society. I am Thurl Maraska, the Lord Commander. I offer you the hospitality of my tower. Please stay and enjoy a dinner with us. We're having a feast tonight.
Chicken?
No. Will you be my guests?
Sure.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I will have Sabra here find you rooms, hopefully to your satisfaction, and you can join us for dinner in just an hour or so.
We don't have any type of. My
We would be
opinion,
honored. Thank you.
Okay. Sabra, please take them to their rooms. And Sabra goes to the stairs and starts heading down the stairs, waiting for you guys to follow.
We follow.
Okay. She takes you back.
Fardan has found the guy who the Harpers are looking for, and he tries to get information on him more and more. He's suspicious. He conveys this message to his party members.
Okay. Who is he trying to get information from? Anyone he sees in the castle, basically?
Yep.
Okay. So Sabra takes you guys down. She takes you down 2 flights of stairs. And let me move your guy where all of you can see him.
Hey Tom, do we have free roam of the castle until the feast?
Maybe, not yet though.
Okay.
So she takes you down 2 flights of stairs, which puts you guys here. And then through these double doors, putting you guys here. And you come into a large feast hall, basically. This is, the Great Hall. So the Great Hall, between the overlarge windows, tapestries depict scenes of gallant knights flying on hippogriffs, fighting dragons, and jousting with one another among the clouds. High on the walls are the mounted heads of griffins, wyverns, owlbears, and manticores. A long curved table set for a feast stretches between the hall's twin hearths. Then she talks to the monk there, the hurricane that's to the north of you guys. And she whispers some words to him. He nods politely, heads down the stairs, and then comes back up with some initiates carrying some beds. And then she explains to you that she's sorry. There's a lot of knights here for the feast, and so they don't have as many rooms as they normally have. You guys will have to combine up into these 2 rooms here. She takes you into the northern room here, which is there. And you guys see oops. You guys see in this room there's 2 beds. Chamber contains 2 beds, a fireplace, a closet, 2 chests, and a small tapestry on the wall. And they bring in a 3rd bed for this room, and then a 3rd bed for the room just to the south of it. And she says, please make yourselves comfortable, rest. If you need anything at all, I'll post an initiate by your door who can run and get you anything you need. Please stay here until dinner. I want to be able to give you a good tour after dinner. And then the initiates set up the beds, and then you guys can all gather in 1 room or 2 rooms and speak privately if you want.
What's in the chests?
Oh, they're emptied out before you guys go in there.
I have to reroll because you're all sub 4.
Okay, night 2 goes. Oh no, surprise round. Logan.
Oh, were we in? I guess we were.
Also, guys, stay away from the windows. If he thunder uses, like thunder wave, we will be pushed back like 10 feet.
Logan, that's a window.
Oh,
Well, that's a
yikes.
good question, Tom. Are we high enough in the tower? If we get knocked off of it or out the window, will we have time as we're falling to activate our wing wear?
You don't think so?
Okay.
Where's the
Don't
door?
sugarcoat it. Tell me how you really feel.
To your northeast, Logan.
Just to the east of me.
I know. I'm trying.
Maybe I'll just try and open it since you guys open it. That'll help a lot, won't it?
Yeah, it would. It also
Boom.
helps if I could grab my character.
On the upside, guys, I have the levitate spell.
Gives you a feather fall.
All right.
No,
I
don't
come
actually have
here.
that spell.
I go reckless, and I hit him.
She screams and dies.
But you're not
What's that?
raging, correct?
No, not yet.
Then take off the rage symbol.
Oh. Sorry.
PM, if we clear a floor, we loot the bodies as well.
1.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and I come there. To that one.
Corvath.
So, are we all attacking the room to the north? I actually lost the map. I can't see where we are.
Oh, here. Can you see that?
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
So, which area did the knight just die in?
Right in front of the door.
Right out.
Her dead body's right in front of the door. You guys are going
There
out.
it is, Fem.
You guys are going out into this room
You
here.
should be able to see, yeah.
Do you see now?
Yeah, I see now. Okay, so I will move and then
Get on the monk.
I assume I can transform into a bear where I am right now and be able to fit.
You could, yes.
And that should give me enough movement to go to the monk, I think, the hurricane one.
There. That is a hit. Nice damage, too. And also a hit. So 20 damage to the monk, just like that. Nice job. Fardan, your turn.
Farden is gonna take a peek. So 1, 2. He sees that one is within his range. He's gonna move 3, 4, 5. No, he can only move up to here, and he's gonna use his heavy crossbow to attack the knight. Oh yeah, the monk. We'll attack the monk.
From there, you can't see the monk, right?
Oh yeah, let me see.
Actually, from the middle there, I bet you could.
Can he now? Yep,
There you can, yeah.
cover.
Yeah, you can shoot there.
Okay, and where's the monk? End of turn.
19. That would be a hit, so the monk will have to deflect
Clear
it.
the door.
Deflect missiles.
Can you do that on a surprise round?
He can if his initiative has already come, but it has not, so he cannot. So he took 8. Thanks for reminding me. Pardon, you can keep moving. You want to go anywhere else?
Yeah, I want to move towards the knight.
Go for
So
it.
he would,
That's 3 squares so far. You got 2 more to go. 1 more to go, if you want. Okay, Velkin, your turn.
Okay, help me out here really quick. From memory, where was the stair entrance in that room?
Oh, right in the center of the room. That big black area that you see in the center of the room.
Okay, gotcha.
And the door is on the side to the east.
The door is on
The door into the stairs is on the east side of the stairwell.
So basically,
The stairwell is completely walled in.
Great. Okay, I understand. I will bonus action blade sing. Is the door open? Is the door to the stairs open or no?
They're closed.
They're closed.
Yep.
All right, then I will longbow the monk. I'll move to here to shoot around the bear.
You hit, and down goes the monk.
Nice.
And the owl will just fly with me. It probably can't get anywhere, so it'll just stay next. Oops, or whatever it went.
Okay.
It'll just stay.
Oh, I still have Farden with everyone on him. Let me fix that.
That'll end that turn.
So not all of you can see through Varden's eyes. There we go. Save changes. Done. Velkin's done. Ralvatar.
Alright. Where did Falcon ran out of the room? What we're at the beginning? Did you say, "Hey, somebody
I know.
stay in front"?
But then he told me where the door was, and we should have asked him during the planning thing. But I felt like I had to try to get to the door.
20.
The door to the stairs is shut.
I guess I will go ahead and whoever that bad guy is off to the left.
Okay. Yeah, when I don't have the name, this is my testing out, not having names to take up less space. Then just say west of Logan.
West of Logan.
Yeah, just use an ally to tell me where you're attacking.
Ral, move if you can.
I will.
That's a failure. That's 4 damage.
Hold on.
I'll move to there.
Okay, Sven.
Tom, is this the way the room is at an angle? Can I go out diagonally, or do I need to go one to the east?
1 to the east.
And are we saying I can get around
2 knights my way.
to there? Is that an open square?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it is.
Okay. Hex on him. Oh, that probably misses.
That did. Surprise round is over. The knights. Knight 2 swears. Says, kill that bear.
It's like brave and
Kill the bear, I'll get the wizard. 1, 2, 3. Closes to here. Multi-attacking with his long sword. Two-handed. 18 to the wizard. Be like 20 now or something?
I'm at 20.
Wow. Dang blade singers.
Yeah, that's...
Initiate 1's turn. Okay, the initiate will do a dagger attack on one of you guys. It's going to be on Fardan. Dagger on Fardan. 14's a miss. Logan, your turn.
I'm in a rage. As soon as I find that little picture. and attack recklessly. Initiate 1. Who's to my west, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Hit
18
for
for 11.
11. Down goes the initiate.
And then 5.
Go ahead, Corvath.
Okay, I'm going to use my rage.
4.
That blue thing right below me is the door.
Yes. That little rectangle right below you is the door.
Oh. Alright.
Yeah, right there. Whoever just pinged that.
Hold on. Let me redo that movement then. 4, 5, 6. This is as far as I can get.
And you actually had to stop here because the bear was there when you moved. Okay, bear, go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to swing twice at night. 1.
7's a miss. 19 hit for 7. Corvath's done. Vardan, your turn.
Farden is gonna move down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's gonna use his crossbow to attack the knight T2. Crossbow, which misses. And
After that is Belkin.
All right, really quick. You allow players to take their reactions on their turn, if
Yeah.
possible. Perfect.
Yeah.
Then I will step back from the sky, and that'll provoke an opportunity attack.
Missed you.
And I will longbow him.
Missed him.
And the owl will provide advantage to me for the next turn.
Okay. And then the knight goes. Knight 1, fighting the bear. He will multi-attack the bear with his longsword. 10's a miss, and 19's a hit for 9 damage to Corvath. Valvatar, your turn.
What's half of 9? 4 or 5?
4. Yeah, you get a round down on those.
20, I'll move to there, and the guy to the southeast of me can have a... actually, I'll do the one up by the bear. Northeast of the bear can make a dex save.
14.
I think he makes it.
Sven, your turn.
Hex Knight.
nice shot.
That is a hit. Nice damage too. 13 damage to him.
And I'm done.
Knight 2 stays on that wizard. Actually, that's a whole line of melee guys there. He's not going to open up his flank that bad. He will...
Scream and jump out the window.
He's about to do that, yeah. He'll come over here. He's not wearing any wingwear. He comes there, and 1 through 3, he's attacking the barbarian. Yep. Barbarian it is with his longsword. 23 to hit for 3, Logan, which is 1. 17 to hit for 5, which is 2. Logan, your turn.
Well, I mean, there's only one thing I can do, and that is hit him back recklessly.
But smile while you do it.
I do.
You hit.
21 for 8.
8. After your turn, Corvath.
Well, I just keep fighting at this knight in front of me.
Hit for
Oh my
17.
gosh.
Dropped him.
Wow.
Wow.
Is this table like difficult terrain?
Yep. Yeah, the bear goes jumping over the table. Dishes are flying every direction. And that is
Probably the end.
13 damage to that guy. And Vardan, your turn.
Move up and hit him with my warhammer.
17 for 12 damage. Dropped him. Down goes the knight. They didn't make a whole lot of noise in that fight.
Yeah.
We'll search the bodies and then take them to a room.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. You do. No one comes while you're doing that.
Down or up, guys?
I mean, you have a mission down, right? Let's go down. Let's get a hit. I mean, that's my opinion.
Actually,
Was the mission down or up? I thought the mission was up to get one of the.
Have both.
They're at
problem is
the hippogriffs are at the base, but
I'd really
I
rather
suggest we go to the top.
Okay, then it's stop then.
But wait, hold on. But that top is exposed to the air. Do we want to fight these kind of creatures on the top of
We've
the
got our
tower
wing
like that?
there.
They're knocked back and they're. Yeah, but when someone uses their wing for it, they're out of the fight.
Well,
It'll split the party. Like, if we go down, we kill what's below us. Hopefully we can continue to be quiet. We have about an hour. We can get down there, kill everything, and then ambush the guy as he's coming downstairs for dinner.
okay.
Does that sound okay to everyone?
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm really concerned about fighting that guy up there. Like, that just doesn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm worrying. So let's go
That's
down.
after a short rest kind of fight.
We're not going to get a short rest. Dinner is before then. Let's just clear out as much as we can.
Yep. Okay.
Let's rush.
So that's the plan then. DM, we move on.
Okay.
Greyhawk on move.
Okay, you come down the stairs. I should,
As stealthily as possible.
right. Come down the stairs to here. I'll move your owl after the fight starts.
Oh, what happened?
There. Okay, so you go to the down the flight of stairs. It keeps going down, but on this level are doors in every direction. Which way do you go?
Well, we know which way to the west is. Let's clear that out first.
Yep. Do we get a surprise there?
Maybe. Open the doors to the west.
I kick those doors open.
Put you guys where you want to be when you do that.
There's literally doors everywhere. Okay.
There are literally doors everywhere, yep.
In fact, you know what? I'm gonna leave. Unless I get too far away, I'm gonna leave that owl watching the stairs above us.
Okay.
I think that'll be more valuable than the advantage.
Logan and Corvath, you guys will have to fight over who goes where.
I can't see anything. My whole screen is still black.
Oh, here. Did that work?
Well, I mean, it must be like dark vision or something.
Oh, there's no light source in this room. That's right. You got the glowstone, so let me just put that out there. Boom, 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 boom. Lights. Drift globe. Boom. You see now? Should have been plenty of light even before that. Anyway, so that door is actually closed when you come down those stairs. You throw it open. Roll initiative. Missing Sven.
Tom, I accidentally hit my the deal over in the top left, the tabs.
And lost your chat? Is that what you're saying?
No. There it goes. I had to redo it a couple times. Okay.
There we go. All right. So anyway, this will be a surprise round. So Velkin, you go first.
I will cast, assuming I can see Savra. Yeah?
You can. Yep.
I'll cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on her.
Savra, wisdom saving throw, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, she made it.
Alright. It's my turn.
Avatar.
I go fast in the party.
Rare.
Alright, this guy can see right here.
Mm-hmm.
Deck save.
Made it.
Alright.
Logan. You might be on mute.
No, yeah, I was. This is a door, right? No, hold on a second. I'm sorry, where... Is this door open?
Yes.
The one to
Yes.
the left of me? Okay.
Yes, that's where you're going.
I'm coming here. And I'm gonna hit that initiate recklessly.
Why don't you go back real quick for me? Give me square by square where you move.
Here, you know what? I'm gonna... Do I provoke if I come here?
Just tell me what you're doing. I'll tell you what happens.
You know what? I'm gonna come here.
Okay? Nothing happens.
Alright. Then I'm gonna punch him recklessly.
Okay. That is a hit for 10.
Uh-huh.
Down goes the initiate. Sven, your turn.
Okay, hold on, because I still have movement.
Go ahead. Sven, your turn.
I'm waiting to see where he moves to.
Okay.
To the knight.
Remember that Sever.
Oh, that's... You know what, I'm gonna stand by her, see if she wants to hold hands.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Open.
6. Actually, you only get that far.
That's awesome.
Okay. I will attack Savra,
Okay.
and if she happens to go down, it'll be non-lethal.
Okay.
Hex on her.
That is a hit. 14.
And done.
Okay. Corvath, your turn. Hold up real quick, Corvath. The initiate takes a dagger stab at you.
Oh shit.
Crits you for 8.
Awesome.
I'm going to hit the knight or whatever. I can't see his name.
Right. Okay, 8's a miss, 19's a hit for 7. Or are you going to rage?
I'm out of rage.
Not raging, okay. Okay, 7 damage, got it. Fardan, your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's gonna attack the knight.
Savra, okay.
Oh, is that is Savra?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Okay, Warhammer non-lethal.
Okay. Ooh, nice shot.
Just gonna turn it sideways.
16 damage.
Bong.
And their health bars aren't showing either.
Will it fit? You don't see Savra's health bar? Oh, probably because it's off the map. That's why.
I don't see the other knights either.
I don't see the other ones either.
Oh, that one's, I have them turned off. Let me fix that for you. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Testing out my new system here. I've not taken up so much space. Okay. And that's it. Next round, Velkin, your turn.
Longbow knight in the corner.
Okay.
It's probably covered because of the bear.
Yep. That hit, though. Nice. The knights are screaming for help. Ralvatar, your turn. And it's pretty loud where you're standing, Velkin, so if there's anyone beyond those doors behind you, they might be coming.
Okay. Yeah, I went ahead and moved into this room.
Yeah.
That's an initiate to the north, correct?
It is.
I will step into the room
Also-
and swing my warhammer at the initiate.
Okay.
I point out to the party there's a door on the south wall.
Boom.
Then he probably would have taken an opportunity attack on Farden.
No, because he already did it on the bear. Saver goes. Okay, so Saver is screaming for help. Looking at who could double cross her, Alvatar?
Bravatar.
What are you doing? Why are you attacking? We let you in. In a rage, she starts swinging her longsword around wildly, attacking Sven. Longsword Sven, 20 to hit you for 9 pierce or slashing. And missed you. She's done. Logan, your turn.
I'm gonna recklessly hit her non-lethally.
The combination that
She is unconscious.
yeah, he is gonna.
She drops to the ground unconscious.
Careful, careful, careful.
Sven, your turn.
Hex to the knight below. No, I don't need to do that. There's nobody close by.
Okay, that does 15 damage to that guy. Next to go, the initiate. She reaches up to the wall, pulls a lever, and the eagle comes swinging down from overhead, carving a path down the middle of the room, pushing you guys all towards the open door. That forms the front entryway. Actually, the door's closed, but it'll bash through that, no problem. So, what's this thing do? I don't think I made a macro for it. Front hall, the eagle. It's battering ram if released. Attack snare that starts at the doors, staying 30 feet along a 5-foot wide path in the center of the hall. All right. So 1 through 3 is going to get Logan and Ralvatar. 4 through 6, it gets Sven and Corvath. So Sven and Corvath, you're in the area. DC 10 dexterity saving throw.
Does anybody, Ralvatar, do you want to throw any inspiration my way since my shitty dexterity?
Sure. If I can use my inspiration on you, I certainly will.
Okay. Corvath makes his save, and Sven makes his save.
Nice.
And the
Good
damage
thing you threw that
is...
inspiration, Kirk.
Yeah, that was.
That's quite alright.
Oh, but it's only 6 damage. But you guys both jump out of the way of the thing. It swings out, bashes into the doors. They burst open. You can see there's the drawbridge is down, so you would have been like fallen onto the drawbridge, prone, and then it swings back on the same arc it followed, and then latches up to the ceiling. Corvath, your turn. So the battering ram eagle is back in place.
Oh, we can totally use that to their advantage.
So this knight guy isn't dead yet.
Not dead yet.
How hurt is he looking?
It's hard to see, isn't it? Almost completely dead.
Can I ask a question? Did he need to make, or was he not? I guess he wasn't in the space where he.
He was not in the space, no.
All right.
Okay, I will bite at the knight I am sitting next to.
Okay. That hit and killed him.
And I will move up here and claw at the initiative that just pissed me off.
Right.
I yell in bear talk, one to the south.
That killed the initiate. Boom. And don't talk to the bear, guys. Actually, the bear can hear you guys.
Can he not understand?
He can hear and understand you. Yes, you can talk to
I
him.
can cast a ritual.
He just can't talk to you. Just can't talk to him, or he can't talk to you.
Cast a ritual to speak to animals.
I know
So
you can.
talk to the bear.
I know you can.
Let's just keep on going to the south.
Let's roll initiative. Well, actually, let me clear the initiative.
Well, should,
Don't anyone move. Don't anyone move. Move, send, move back.
wait,
Everyone stay where you're at. Everyone stay where you're at. Hold on just a second. Everyone stay where you're at.
The owl's up between the 2 floors, looking down in here.
Right.
So if anyone
Okay.
comes through, we're coming.
Now we're going to take one round. You can take an action, you can take a movement, whatever you want to do for one round, and then there might be more coming. And I'm just going to go in order that I feel like, so we'll start with Farden. What do you want to do with your 1 round, Farden?
Farden is gonna move and stay close to the store here. And
Okay.
ready action, if anything comes up, he's gonna hit.
Okay. The things coming at you will have radiant actions to attack, so those won't really help you any. So do you want to do something else? Because they'll just be initiative order.
No.
Okay. Logan.
I'm gonna take out my box of raisin good berries. I'm gonna have 3 of them.
You can only do one at a round. Sorry.
I'm gonna do 1 of them.
Okay. Move where you want to move to. Corvath, your turn.
Is it possible for the bear to squeeze up against the wall so he's not hit by the moving thing?
No.
Switch me corners, by the way, guys. Let me get in that far corner.
Well, the lever's in the top right, so it's going to be hard for him to.
Yeah.
Go ahead and grab it, guys. Sorry.
So Corvath, move where you want to move to. Ralvatar, what do you want to do?
Take this door, guys. Let me help.
I'm gonna move up here where the
Okay, Sven.
lever is. Yep.
Sven.
Was I thought you were sorry, Falcon. I thought you were talking about moving to the far corner.
What do you want to do, Sven?
Oh, my turn.
Yeah.
Open the door.
What door?
To the south.
Okay, that door is now open. Let me.
That's what I was hoping.
Boom.
Anything in there?
It looks like there's a weapon storage. There's a whole bunch of weapons in there.
Do any of them look like they're magic weapons?
Long swords, scale mail, shields, helmets, longbows, quivers of arrows, and they all look pretty good quality. Some of them could be magical.
Scale mail?
Scale mail.
Have scale mail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can use it for the rest of this adventure.
But it takes. But it's heavy, right?
I think it is. Yeah.
Scale mail? I thought
All right,
that was
hold up, guys. Hold up. Let's keep going. Let's try and go fast. Sven, are you done?
Okay. I've still got a little bit of movement.
Get on the wall. Get on the wall.
Velkin, go ahead.
Why do we need to get on the wall?
Okay.
So we can use
Everyone
it
stop
for
there.
advantage.
Oh.
And Fardin, didn't you already move? Your turn came up a long time ago. Is that where you ended? Go to move back to where you were, Fardin.
Yeah, but Sven is right there.
Sven can't be where you were. Where were you, Fardin? Were you here?
Yeah.
Okay. Sven, where you want to go?
I'll go right here.
Okay. All right. So. There. There.
Are you muted, Tom?
No, I'm just moving some guys around. Okay, the doorway on the far side of the hallway opens up, and you see an initiate standing there, and everyone roll initiative.
Like the door towards the stairs.
The door across the stairs. Corvath should be able to see it, I think. If he could talk, he could tell you what he saw.
I can still point in motion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Chewbacca. Han Solo understands everything Chewbacca says.
That's true.
Like it's so
I think
strange that-
that's science, so that should
you.
work.
Science right there.
Thank you, Tom.
It's barbarian science.
All right, Logan, you go first.
All right.
We're pissing into a cup of water. The chemistry is seeing the color change.
I'm gonna run to there. Or
What
do
else you
not
can do?
move.
Anything else?
Throw a javelin at the initiative.
Fire away.
Initiate.
Boom. 5 damage. Those bars are hard to see, aren't they? I have to make them a different color. Okay, after Logan, Initiate's turn. And the Initiates are all going at the same time. So this Initiate uses Guiding Wind to hurl a dagger at Logan. 15 to hit you, Logan, for 6 piercing.
Yep.
And she goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. 1, 2, Guiding Wind, dagger. 17 to hit you, Logan, for 5 piercing. 3, 4, 5, 6. Then there, Guiding Wind, dagger. 22 to hit you for 3 piercing.
Good night, Tom. Come on.
3, 4, 6 to there.
You know,
And
for the record, I was the one that just wanted to have dinner.
and they throw this door open and yell, "Intruders! Intruders!" And they're done. Falcon, your turn.
Can we attract them into this room? I mean, you know,
The
let them come in.
initiative initiative north of the staircase.
Okay.
One of them.
19 is a hit. Dropped her. Boom. One down.
Next.
That's how
Ralvatar.
we attract them. We just kill them.
Alright, I'll step out so I can see. Is this initiate right around the corner from me?
Okay. Yep.
Alright, so Sacred Flame.
Okay. That initiate dodges the fires.
Bah. Alright, and I'm gonna step back this way.
Fardan, your turn.
Fardan takes his crossbow and fires at the initiate that's in northeast corner of the room.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, wrong.
Warhammer. Go and roll your crossbow. 19 is a hit. 9 drops that initiate. Nice shot. The hurricanes come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That hurricane goes there in Thunder Waves, Korvath, Fardan, and Sven. At second level. So that's 14 thunder damage.
Ouch.
11 con save for half. Fardan takes full. Korvath takes full. Sven takes half. Korvath is pushed back 10 feet. Fardan's pushed back 5 feet. That hurricane is done. Korvath, your turn.
I'm completely out of creatures, right?
I think so. You only get 2, right?
Yeah, I only have
Yeah.
two.
Yeah, then you are.
Then I will use my bonus action to use a second level spell slot to heal myself.
Okay. 2d8.
Does that get wisdom modifier to it?
It does not, no. I think I have that right to the right of your feet. I'm going to click it once. This won't count. It'll count when you click it. It doesn't have your second level slot, so I didn't update it. So you just click it twice to get your 2d8.
Okay, I'll do that then.
He'll just go with that one, Tom.
So 10 hit points back with a bonus action.
And kill the monk that just made me angry.
Okay. 8 is a miss. 22 is a hit for 16 slashing. Nice shot. Okay. After Korvath, another monk comes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thunder Wave, getting Korvath and Ralvatar in it. He'll do his at second level. So that's 10 or 5. So Ralvatar takes 10 and is pushed back. Korvath takes 5 and is not pushed back. That monk's done. Sven, your turn.
Monk to the northeast of me. Hex on him. And miss.
And then...
Advantage or anything, right?
No. That round's over. Logan. Oh, before you go, Logan. So that door's open. You hear more guys coming from that direction. Let me roll one more initiative here. And then sort that order again.
And monk to the south is...
Logan, your turn.
Alright.
I'm going to
so
change
going
this
north
color
of
here real
me,
quick so you guys can see it better.
I'm gonna hit recklessly. And probably miss. Right?
Probably I'm just changing colors.
I take it.
There, now it's a little easier to see.
12
Chris, do you
misses
have
in
any
range,
ranges
doesn't
left?
it?
12 does miss, yeah.
I have one. But I'm going to hold on to that for our... I imagine we have one more fight besides this one, or does this look like this is it?
Okay, this initiate.
I think they're all coming at once.
Once per rest, so she can't do gust of wind anymore. So she's going to close on Logan and attack with her dagger with advantage because you're reckless. 16 to hit for 3 piercing, which becomes 3. Then through the doorway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the bear with advantage. Bear 13 to hit, but you have cover. So no, you're large, so you don't have cover. So you take 6 piercing.
No cover from the wall to the north either.
4. Not for the southeast square of the bear. There's not. This one will come and hurl at the bear as well with advantage. 18 is a hit for 3 piercing on the bear. I think that's all of them. Yep. Next to go is Velkin.
All right, the north monk that's east of Bear.
'Kay.
Flaming sphere 2 behind him, and then move it 1 west to slam it into his back.
Flaming sphere 2 behind. Right there.
Yes, sir.
All right. And the monk to the north side of the east side of the bear. Dex save for him. He made it. So he takes 3.
Alrighty, that will end my turn.
Okay. After Velkin, Ralvatar.
Alright, Logan, you aren't looking too good over there.
The bear's looking right. The bear's health bar looks full.
Oh no, guys. The bear's health bar is the lower one, and you might not be able to see it, so let me fix that for you. Save. So when Logan, or when Corvath is in animal form, it's the lower bar.
Oh, got it.
And we could heal that, right?
You can heal that, yep.
So the bear does look pretty far down. Alright, so as I guess as an action, I will go ahead and cure wounds on the bear.
Big numbers, big numbers.
At 2nd level. So 19.
Damn, good heal,
Nice.
man. Wow,
Nice healing.
Good heal.
And
That's
then I
decent
will
heal.
done.
Bear
Okay.
is back in action.
Bear's up and going. After Ralvatar is Fardan. Your turn, Fardan.
DM need a ruling. Do I have a clean shot at any of the monks?
None of them, they all have the bear in front of them.
Okay. So what if I move? Oh, sorry. What if I move here?
There's no place you can go to get a clean shot.
Okay.
If you're in the square to the north of the bear, you could get a 5-foot melee attack with no cover.
Here. Like here.
Yep, right there.
Okay. Then he will use his warhammer.
Okay. That is a hit and a nice one.
And he will use 1 divine smite.
Oh, nice. Oh, not so nice. 14.
And as a bonus action, he will use second wind.
Okay. After Fardan is Hurricane 1. Alright, Hurricane 1 is going to do another 2nd level Thunder Wave. He'll do it to the northwest to get Ralvatar, Fardan, and the bear. 2nd level, so that's 13 thunder damage, 11 con save for half. Everyone made it. So 13 becomes 6 for all 3 of you guys. He is done. Corvath, your turn.
Did he end his turn within 5 feet of the flaming sphere?
Oh, he will try and leave, but that's going to be difficult. He'll dodge those fires. How much damage does he take? 3 fire damage, okay. That's a lot better than what that bear was going to do to him.
Yeah. Which monk looks more hurt than the other? 'Cause
They're
we
both
got
We
about the
can't see
same,
their health
actually.
bars.
Oh, you can't see the health bars? I got to change that to all of them, don't I? They're both about the same right now.
And so they have the ability to cast that second level Thunder Wave more than once.
Looks that way.
Okay.
I will attack the monk that hasn't gone yet.
Which one's that, north or south?
I don't know which one just.
I don't know either. You tell me which one you're attacking. North or south?
Well, I mean, I will attack the one that didn't just blast us.
Oh, okay, that'd be the north one. It did not just blast you. Okay. 15 is a hit for 12, still up. And then hit again, down he goes.
Nice.
Another
Bonus
hurricane.
action, I will heal myself for one spell.
Okay.
First.
Go for it. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Guys, we just need to survive. Then we've got a new, we've got a lair. We've got a hideout. We'll get lair actions.
Lair
Get
actions.
layer actions. Yeah.
That'd be nice.
So let's do that.
Let's see, 6 to there.
This is a good lair. We got access to the outside. You know, drawbridge and everything.
And then dodging. He's done. Sven, your turn.
Monk to the northeast. By going to my diagonal, okay, there is a monk, or there is something to his southeast. I just see the edge of the circle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
You hit for 13 damage, plus Hex is 14. Dropped him.
okay, get me some temp.
And then 3 to this
points,
one.
yeah.
Got it. Okay, after Sven, that round's over.
As
Next.
a bonus action, I'll second wind.
Okay, Logan, your turn.
Are we making a run for it, or are we staying in here?
No, we're kicking some ass and taking names.
All right, then I'll rage. My last rage.
Tom, I could still move, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Shit, I can't get anywhere.
I'm gonna hit the initiate right here, recklessly.
Oh. 27 damage. Down goes the initiate. Move where you want to move to. And then the initiates go.
I'm gonna stay right there, cause
Okay. That initiate goes to there, stabs the bear. That's a miss. This initiate.
Does he?
1, 2, 3, 4
Initiate
goes there.
Damage from the sphere.
Oh yeah, she'll move out of the sphere area after she stabs bear. Bear, go for it. 12 is a miss. She lived.
Oh shit.
This one attacks Logan with her dagger. You were reckless attacking, so advantage. 17 to 8 you for 5, which becomes 2. Velkin, your turn.
My bonus action, I'm going to like move the sphere up, basically up the stairs, so it'd be like on top of the drift globe, except not on the same level.
Gotcha.
So
As far as you can see it, right?
you know, it's really funny. Like it
Doesn't say.
Looking
Yeah.
at the range,
Mhm.
like it doesn't even say like the range changes. It just when moving sphere, you can direct it over barriers up to 5 feet tall and jumping across panels
Yeah.
10 feet wide.
I'll say you have to see where you're going.
Yeah.
So you can get to there though. Block the stairs there.
Okay, perfect. And can I see the monk that's in that back corner?
Let me see here. Control L. Oh, because of the staircase you're asking. Let me see. Freehand line. Your best bet is probably this square to that square. Yes, you can.
I will longbow him,
Missed him.
and I'll move back to the corner and end my turn.
Ravatar, your turn.
Right. I will Sacred Flame the one to the right of Logan.
She's going to get burnt
Alright, actually did damage to something.
for 2.
And then I'm going to
And
step back so I'm not in the
Thunderwave? Smart.
wave.
Smart. Vardan, your turn.
Ferdinand is going to move here. He's going to aim at the monk and use his heavy crossbow.
Okay. That's a miss.
Nothing happens. He moves back.
Oh, it's
1, 2.
that's a hard corner there if you're trying to.
Okay, 2, 3 then. Okay. Is it okay?
I'm sure. I don't see your guy
Should I
moving.
stay there? You're rule DM. I mean, do you want me to stay there or go back?
You can. You can't go back. You can't get that far back.
Okay.
So where do you want to go from there?
I will go here.
Farting, get out of Corvath's way.
Oh yeah. No, he's not gonna stay there. So, yeah, he will go to this corner then. Oh no.
The ball's up higher.
No, it's there where it's at.
Oh.
You can only see that far up. Are you there? Are you done, Farden? I don't see your guy moving.
I mean, so DM, the only way I can move is up to the monk, right?
You can go anywhere you want.
Oh, but I can't move back, right?
No, you can't move back.
Okay, I'll go there.
Okay. After Fardan, Corvath.
Okay, so can I move there temporarily?
No, you can move there though.
Okay, I can still hit the initiative from there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, so I will use my swipes.
Got reckless, or that's a hit.
Right?
That's advantage. Yep, and down goes the initiate.
Is there anywhere else in that room I can fit, or am I just too big?
You could go there.
That doesn't really do anything for me, though.
It opens up the south for me, though.
I was gonna move back, like here.
Okay.
Okay, and then
The hurricane. Bonus action, I will use another spell level.
okay. The hurricane will try and
2 ones in a row.
he'll take down Fardan with a multi-attacking, unarmed. 21 to hit you, Fardan, for 4.
Yeah.
18 to hit you for 6.
I'm down.
Then he strides over Fardan's body. 1, 2, 3, and brashly stands in the doorway. Might not have been his best move. Sven, your turn.
Go to there. And
There's no going to there. Those are hard corners.
can't go like that.
Nope. That's a hard corner.
You can't jump over the railing and go there.
No, it goes up to the ceiling. It's an enclosed wall.
Okay. All right. Well, then I will move Hex to the monk.
Okay.
And attack. And miss terribly.
Okay, Logan.
So, let's see.
Move back to there. I've got the movement.
Okay.
All right, then I'm gonna step up and recklessly attack him.
17 for 10. Okay, got it.
You know how happy I'm going to be to have a second attack.
Initiate's turn. Okay, the initiate's gonna go 1, 2, 3. They're gonna attack Logan with a dagger. 15 to hit you for 3 or 1. Belkin, your turn.
Let's just do. Let's do monk. With the longbow. Don't know where that roll came from. Oh, that was chat. All right, monk.
23 is hit, so he'll deflect that. Take 0.
So that's his reaction. So
Yep.
he can't. Oh wait, you guys.
Or Avatar.
All right. I can see Fardan. Fardan, have a level 1 healing word.
Alrighty, thank you. 4 is enough.
7 actually.
No, 7.
Hi, thank you.
And then I will move back over here. And that was a bonus action, so I will go ahead and Sacred Flame the monk.
He dodges.
Or not.
Fardan, you are prone.
For this turn,
Standing up takes 10 feet.
He's gonna stand up and
Okay.
he's gonna lay on hands himself. On himself.
Okay.
That's 10.
All right, Corvath, your turn.
I'm gonna attempt to eat a monk, and this should be with advantage because the barbarian.
That's right.
You got it.
That monk's in trouble. 16 still up. And 6 more is 22 total. He survived. Oh, he survived and he goes next. So he will Thunderwave, Sven, and Corvath. And he hasn't done one yet, so he'll do it at 2nd level. 9 or 4. So you both take 4. And next is Sven.
Hex is on him. With advantage.
That's
15
11.
points of damage.
Down by a mile.
Get 4 temp. And go down.
Go ahead, Logan.
Alright, I'm going to hit the initiative that's right behind me. Recklessly.
Down goes the initiate. And you hear no more coming as you catch your breath and look around. No one else was alerted, you don't think.
Yep. Fardan takes 5 minutes to put on scale mail.
Do you guys think we should go, lower the drawbridge and just take Sabra and leave and come back later?
Maybe, because I have no rages left and I have 9 hit points.
And if you guys decide to do that, that should be a good stopping point. I'll give you your XPs and everything, and you can come back to the tower next time we play.
Yeah, let's do that.
There's a lot more. Of course, there's the fight up above, the fight down below, plus there's a lot in the canyon here. So there's enough for a whole nother adventure here. And I'll give you the XPs for what you did already today.
Okay. So we'll take Sabra and turn her back in.
Right. I'll give you all the treasure that exists on this level and the level you cleared up above.
Okay.
It's not a lot, but you get all that. And yeah, that's it. So we'll play again in a week. The first time we're not playing on a Monday, I have family in town, and it's on December 7th.
December 7th.
Right, so I'll be playing on the 16th, 23rd, and 30th. So 3 more weeks in a row. And then skip the 7th.
And then looking forward, what does Christmas look like? Is that
Christmas is Friday, so 21st is a Monday and 28th is a Monday.
So we're good for 21st and 28th?
Yeah, I plan to, if possible, play those days.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm good.
So we are playing next Monday, right?
We are playing next Monday. Now, there is a whole bunch of wingwear that you'll have to take or just get rid of. So decide if you want it. There's enough that everyone can have a suit, and then none of you are really hampered by it. I have certs for all of them, so when you use up all the charges, you could trade them if you can trade.
Wait, so how does that work then?
It is a permanent magic item. It always counts against you, even when you can't recharge it anymore, from what I can tell.
No way.
Yeah.
Can we?
But it is a
Is it?
physical cert, which I can email to you, or I mean, I can physically mail to you. So if you have a chance to trade items ever in the future, you can certainly trade it.
DM, quick question. If we don't take them today,
Hmm.
will we be able to use it in the adventure, the continued adventure?
No, no.
Okay,
But there'll
so-
probably be more. You never know.
Well, this is what we can do. If you guys want, I mean, you could just Velkin can take all of them,
You don't
and
want.
then he can just loan them out during the adventure when we need them. But if anyone wants one, please by all means take it. I just don't want to see stuff get thrown away. That's
So
Velkin's gonna end up with like 30 magic items because nobody's taking anything.
no one. That's awesome.
he's
You'll
a
never
poor
get a good magic item, but he'll have every crap magic item there is.
That was
Yeah.
kind of the intent behind him, because looking at it, like I don't feel like there's any magic item like I just have to have. I mean, there's a few that'd be nice, but ooh, if I don't get a staff of fire, like no big deal. Like
Uh-huh.
really what the control wizard does. So part of it, I wanted to be the magic, the magic item backing, because I got tired of seeing shit nail getting dusted.
So everyone, just think about if you want one or not, and just email me, and I will actually send you the physical cert for it. So it has that advantage. If you ever get to a Gen Con or any other place they have the trading, you can. It's an uncommon magic item, so you could trade it for a +1 weapon.
Quick question, DM.
Mhm.
Will you let me level up?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I'll give you your XPs and your gold and all that, and there'll be no renown and no downtime, but there'll be golden XPs.
What's his? I can't remember who for Salva. Won't they get renowned for turning him back in?
Oh, you're probably not taking her back yet. You're not going all the way to Waterdeep.
Oh, okay.
You could, I guess, actually. There's really no reason why you can't go back there. And so that means that
I thought we just
Ralvatar.
to Red Larch.
Yeah, you
Go
could
all the
probably
way back to Waterdeep.
you could take her to Red Larch and have someone there take her to Waterdeep.
We
So
can, send
Ralvatar,
her-
you have inspiration you'll start with inspiration next time we play from that,
And that's an inspiration that carries over.
and it carries over until you use it.
Got it.
Yep.
Alrighty. Thank you for running, Tom.
Hey, thanks guys.
All right.
Probably
Hey,
should
good job in the tower too,
take
by the
an
way.
XP by turning her in now too.
Yeah, and good job on the tower. I mean, you guys basically separated everyone and attacked in small groups. That's a lot better than fighting the whole thing at once.
Yeah, I thought
Although it would have been cool to do the feast. I'll tell you what you would have
I
missed.
kinda wanted to, but
Yeah, I'll tell you what you would have missed later.
Actually, we can do the feast after the fight, right?
They may know that something's amiss when half the people don't show up.
Don't know where the rest of your
Yeah,
people
where
are.
did they all go?
lazy bastards.
All right. Good job, guys.
All right, guys.
Alright, thank you guys. Bye bye.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, and you're going to have to come up with a devious plan to get back in, too.
Yes, you'll have to come up with a devious plan.
Yes, you will. Okay. Night, guys.
Well, Tom, could
Yeah.
we have rigged the drawbridge where it's weakened, where we'd be able to release something or shoot, maybe cut the rope part way or something, weaken the chain with some acid or something, where we could get it down fast if we need to?
Yeah, you could basically, like, cut the chains and replace them with some rope or something that's tied in a way that you can mage hand it open.
Okay.
Yeah, you can say you did that.
Okay.
That'll help you get in a lot easier next time.
Saying I need mage hand. Oh wait.
Do you have mage hand?
Yeah.
You do? I thought so. Okay, guys.
Great gaming, guys.
Yeah, great. Talk to you later.